Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, Jamela, Lucky Star. Oh, wait, that's about to start on Twitch. But hi, Reflex and Fallen. I'll see you after the ad. Wait, no, Reflex is subscribed. You're still here, probably. Yeah, we're good. Okay, anyway. Welcome to Jamela, Lucky Starburst, Colin Gold, Jelly Jams, Adadino, and Skulls. I had to look down the list of like the things, you know. You know how it is, right? Right? Anyway, also hi Fallen Reflex in the Twitch chat. I always forget the ad plays right at the beginning. Did the ad end up playing? I don't know. I have ads set to play like right at the beginning on Twitch chat so that, you know, I have as much time as possible spread out. I should just play like 3 minutes of ads at the beginning of Twitch chat, honestly. I should play like 3 minutes. Hi Emma, welcome in. Amelia's here. Jasper's here. Camel's here. I don't know what we're shiny hunting tonight. I think I saved in front of a portal that was like something I needed. I feel like I saved in front of a good portal. Hi, pity parties. 3 minutes of ads? Not, well, like, okay, so like if I ran 3 minutes at the start of a Twitch stream, like we wouldn't have started yet, and then we don't have to run ads for an hour, you know? That would be the idea. Anyway, let's get on into the game. Am I set up on the cam? Am I here? Here? Here. No, because I want to be over here more. There? Here. There we go. There we go. All right. I was bumping around the camera the other day. I forget what, we like moved it for some reason. Right, we were playing Hatsune Miku. That's right, we were playing fitness boxing with Hatsune Miku. I remember now. I remember. That's what happened at the end of last stream. It might happen again at the end of this stream, honestly. We might do more fitness boxing because it's good for me, right? I mean, it can't be bad for me. At least, at the very least, you know? Mia, I'm FTM. What's it like being MTF? I can Dynamax. Why am I here? Why did I save here? Wait. What? Huh? Okay, we have our Swallots that we got last. Why did I save in front of the Grizel Grisham place? Why am I here? Where was I gonna go? Oh, I was gonna go get Zubat. That's why I'm here. Okay. If I follow the stupid thing that I actually wrote... Okay, okay. We just need to go get Zubat. We're here for Zubat. We're here for Zubat. Got it. Perfect. Now, I don't know how to get in there. Is there like an opening? Was this the one where there's actually an opening secretly? And like... Ah, over here. You're very pretty. Thank you. I'm glad when people think I'm pretty. Because like... You know, I don't know how I look. Like, when I see myself, I still see, like, the face I had before I started prettying myself up, you know? This is not the way over there. This is not the way. Gosh dang it. How do I get over there? It's gonna be worth it. We need the entire Zubat line shiny. We need the entire line. Over here. Yes, thank God. Got shiny Numel and Charcadet yesterday. Charcadet's a good one to have. Oh my God, I'm hiccuping already. I was hiccuping yesterday. I hiccuped during the movie yesterday. I watched a movie. I went to the movie theater, and I had the hiccups during it. It was very embarrassing. It was very embarrassing. All right, there we go. There we go. There's my portal. Bless the Zubat portal. Do I have a poison donut? Pokeballs. Electric. Poison level 3. I do. Okay. Here's what we're going to do with that. We're going to save the progress. And then I think we should be able to backup save if we don't just automatically get the Zubats. I don't know. We get one free shiny off of this. Did you go to see Iron Lung? No. I went to see the new anime movie by Mamoru Hosoda. That director. It's called Scarlet. It was interesting. It was an alright movie. That's what I went to see. And sometime this week, I need to go to see... Hold on. Sometime during this week, I need to go see Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. I know that sounds insane if you don't know what Nirvana, the band, the show is. but it's probably only going to be in theaters this week, and so I need to go see it. We got a shiny Zubat already. Awesome. Awesome. And we can catch that bad boy in a green ball, or just Dusk Balls. Let's go Dusk Ball with it. Let's get a little dark. A little dark and edgy, or a normal ball, if you're a part of my dark, edgy world. I don't call them Dusk Balls. Nirvana, the band, the show has a movie. It just came out. It just came out and it's going to be in theaters for like 1 week, so go see it now. I've heard it's very good from people who have gone to see it. Alright, let's start knocking out some Pokeballs. We don't really need to do that. I mean, also, this is like a... not a super useful dimension. It's only 1 star. Shiny hunting really should be the most important thing that we do here. Boom. Over there. What kind of movie did you watch yesterday? It was like... I don't know. It was like... It was sort of like... I don't want to say medieval fantasy. Because, like, it has sci-fi elements, you know? They spent a lot of it in hell. Or in purgatory. Depends on what you consider it. I'd consider it hell. They spent some time in hell. That's where most of the movie takes place. That's the wrong button. This is the right button. Women are amazing? They are. Women are kind of goated when you think about it, guys, right? Like, women are kind of goated. Who's your favorite shiny? Shiny Cyndaquil from Gen 2, back when he had the purple flames. The purple flames were goated. I also want to see... There's another movie I want to see that's in theaters right now. But, like, even though the theater near me has, for some reason, Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie, it doesn't have Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, which is another movie I want to see. That's like a time travel movie about a guy from the future fighting an AI, and it's about AI and stuff. But, like, you know, like, it's fun. It's not like that Chris Pratt AI movie. That's a different movie. That's like a pro AI movie. This one's like an anti-AI movie. Anti-AI movie. Not pro. It's not a fan of AI. Anyway, that movie looks really good. I want to go see that. So happy I caught a Shalfa Girl Sylveon out of nowhere. Ooh. Ooh, Girl Sylveon are pretty rare. That's pretty goated. Well, I mean, all Girl Sylveons can. Yeah, if they want to. I'm sure you could convince them. Just buy them the maid dress. I hate Christopher Prattington. Yeah. He definitely seems like alt-right adjacent. I have the entirety of the UK Nirvana band and US Nirvana band albums in my library. Well, that's different than Nirvana the band, the show. It's a little bit different. You need to get Shalfa Altaria. It fits you too good. You're right. I do. I need that in real life. Can you show me the voice for Wii U? Okay. Okay. No, my real human ears. Ow, my freaking ears. Here. The voice I want you for Wii U. There you go. There you go, Reflex. I don't know why you wanted that, but I'm nothing if not like, you know, I got it. I'm nothing if not helpful. There it is. Do you have the microphone that goes with it? I have a Wii U microphone. That's all I need. You know, you just need one. I don't have like a bundle with it. There is nothing on the back of this box. They had nothing to say about this game. Like, there's no words back here. It's crazy. Shiny Cyndaquil had purple flames. Yeah, back in Gen 2, the Cyndaquil line had purple flames for its shiny. It was goated. They need to bring that back. Only Chris Pratt versions I respect are Mario and Emmett from the Lego Movie. I mean, like, they're fine acted characters. It just, Chris Pratt himself seems a little bit, I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust him to be alone in the room with me. Is that, like, libel? Is that libel? That's my opinion. That's not based on any facts. Okay, well, he did make a pro Charlie Kirk tweet after he died, I think. Or something like that. Cyndaquil was too powerful, so they had to nerf it. But they shouldn't have. They nerfed him too hard. Oh, second Zubat. All right, Dust Ball time. I'm getting out my balls. I'm coming for you, Bat. Boom. And Steven. Guys, it's a bunch of Stevens. We could get more Stevens. We could play Steven tag. Chris Pratt's anti-gay, right? I heard about that. But, like... I don't know. I heard he went to the church, but then I heard he didn't go to the church, and I still am confused on that. And he seems... He gives me the ick now, though. Like, I'm pretty sure he's icky. I bought some cards yesterday, chat. I bought some cards yesterday to lighten up the mood a little bit, all right? We got... Chat, you gotta... Here's the game we'll play, okay? I'll show you the card, and you'll ask... you'll guess how much I paid for it, all right? You'll guess. I'm not saying they were incredible deals, but, like, that's the game we'll play here. I got Chandler for my collection of Tokiya cards. I love the artist Tokiya. And they did this lovely full art of Chandler. What price do we think I paid for Chandler? What price would you pay for Chandler? $30? Nah. Nah. $9? Ooh. $20. One of these answers is very close. $64. $13? $5. $90,000. $15 for Chandler. Do you have
any games on your living shiny decks?
Let me think about that. I mean, because, like, if you have a Pokemon card collection, you got some games on those because of the e-reader cards. If you get it right, will you give me the card? No, I want it. Anyway, Chandler was a lovely $10 card. That's about market for it. Maybe a little bit under. It's Chandler. People don't know who Chandler is. They don't know the goated character Chandler. All right, up next, we got Giovanni's Scheme. Nice red-blue color palette on this to call back to the nostalgia of the original Game Boy games. From the break sets, what do we think I paid for Giovanni's Scheme? $30, $34, $21. That's $30. It's an OG character. Interesting. You know, I would think it would be that much. I would think it would be that much too. $25.78. Wow. $7. Oh, okay. Giovanni's Scheme was a crunchy $12. A real bargain. Apparently, Giovanni's Scheme, people aren't going crazy for this yet. Oh, I mean, kind of insane when it's Giovanni. And finally, we have a Japanese copy of Kieran, the SIR, where he's just staring lovingly into your eyes, where he's like, I want to go be gay. I'm gonna go have a gay relationship. We got $4. We got $30. Who is Kieran? He's in the Scarlet Violet DLC. That's $6. Like 15? Okay. And last moment for bets. Who else? Who else got an idea? $19. $19 is about the price of it in the USD. It's an obscure character in a DLC. It's $6. Well, in the US, it's like 20-ish bucks. However, in Japan, it's only $6. They don't care about Kieran. They don't care about Kieran at all. $6 on the money, Emma. Anyway, people love Kieran. He's not like that obscure. People love Kieran. Should I shiny hunt Wimpod or Gibble next? Wimpod's goated. Go for Wimpod. Gibble will just leave you sad and depressed when it evolves into something not that good. Wimpod stays goated. I think I just saw another Zubat. No! The captain my soda! Yes! Last Zubat. Go, ball! Be a ball! And we got the entire Zubat line taken care of. Great start to the stream. I also got like a bunch of like playable cards for my decks and stuff, but I don't have those out. I put those in decks. I bought a bunch of the black and white energy, the black and white like hollow energies, so that I have play sets of these, so I can just like pop these bad boys in decks. Of course, if you were here last stream, or was it last stream or the stream before? We pulled this bad boy recently, the Chinese exclusive Eevee. And, you know, if we get some subs on Twitch, if we get some Twitch subscribers, you know, we got some extra packs. We can open some packs. Kieran had more arc in both DLCs, the most modern-day characters. Exactly. Like, people like Kieran. He was a fun character to watch go through his arcs. 94. They all go here. Cool. All right, we need to evolve some Zubats. Let's get to it. Need a little bit of candy. Boom. Must ask, last time we did Miku Boxing after 3 hours. Will return. I believe Miku Boxing may return. I believe Miku Boxing may just return this stream. We did get copyright claim for the Miku music, not the regular music. And it was not a big deal of a copyright claim. I just removed the song. So we can definitely do it. No big deal. Hope not my arm still hurt. Jobless final boss. This guy thinks I don't make money from this? That's crazy. All right, we got that, and then we got to evolve this one. I think we're going to put a couple candies in this. Because if you put enough candies into it, it'll be your friend, you know? If you just feed something enough candies, it'll be your friend. That works on me, too. I've been eating chocolate all day, because I got some for Valentine's yesterday. Clara Simp 69, do I remember you? No, not at all. Why would I ever remember the person who comments on every single video about Clara videos? Miku Boxing, what's that? There's a Miku Fitness boxing game on Nintendo Switch where you box with Miku. We played it at the end of stream yesterday, or last time. Thursday. And, you know, it's good for keeping fit. We should do it again. Yeah, I think Clara Simp might be new Stevie. I don't know. Is New Stevie live right now? Does New Stevie live stream? Who knows? Oh, Pink Boy. I'm not reading Warriors Cats. I'm 25 years old. I can't be reading Warriors Cats. All right, what else do we got to go? What else do we have to do? We got Psychic. We got everything in there. We got Galarian Yamask. I need one of those bad boys. Two of those bad boys, technically. Because we have a Yamask, we got a Cofagrigus. We've got no Runerigus. We don't have a Runerigus. Let's get in that Ghost-type portal. Let's go looking for ghosties. Did you go to EUIC? No. If I had went to EUIC, I would still be there, probably. That's a long trip. Also, it's scary to cross the ocean on a plane. I like to keep my plane trips to shorter than that. Like 4 hours. Just because, like, I'm always worried about my back and stuff. Okay, we got Electric, we got Dragon. We have Electric level 3. That's good to know. All types. Do we have a Ghost one? We have a Dark one. Runerigus has, like, another typing, right? Let's just go in. Let's just go in with whatever we got. We got Pokeballs. We got Special. Let's use this one. Pop in this donut. Aren't you an editor for Purple Cliff? Yeah. I'm working on one of his videos right now. Well, you know, not right now. Right now we're streaming, but you know what I mean. In the general sense. My dream shiny team, I have Shalfa Mimikyu, all-time favorite, Sylveon, Chandelure, all I need is Garchomp, Gallespot, and Dragonite. Dragonite took so long for me. But with the DLC, it's a lot easier now. Okay, nothing down there. Okay. Bunch of those guys over there. We're on the lookout for Yamask here. Shuppets. We got the Shuppets over there. The Yamasks are down there. Got it. This resets Yamask. Okay, we found it. We just need this slot right here. We got some Shuppets down there. Not very helpful, but this will reset our Yamasks and hopefully get our dreams to come true. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. We're set. My brother is playing ZA, but I haven't played a Pokemon game since Sword and Shield. What advice can I give him? I don't think there's any advice. I mean, it's a Pokemon game. It's not too complicated. I don't think there's any advice you would need to. Was competing this weekend, played Grimmsnarl's Frostlast, made day 2 top 128. I want to compete in something again. It's just always such long days with, like, big tournaments, you know? 9 rounds of 50 minutes each is just so much brain power to use. You have to sit in chairs for so long. Like, I don't think I could do a regionals again. I used to play in regionals. And that's a lot. I don't know if I could do it anymore. Like, it's so taxing. It's so taxing. I don't know. But, like, again, like, I want to do, like, a big event and, like, compete in it and just see how I do, you know? See if I can cook. Maybe I can cook. Did they remove the song from Miku part? I did that. You know, I just removed it so that in case they changed their mind later, they wouldn't remove anything, like, they wouldn't remove the entire stream. Because that's always my worry, is that they'll take the stream down, copyright strike the channel. They'll, like, escalate it. But I also really want to do, like, local Pokemon events, but, you know, that's scary. Because, like, I don't know anyone going in, and then I'm me. So, like, it's a little different, you know? Accidentally got my 3rd shiny Skiddo. Give it to the guy. Get a big one and give it to the guy. He deserves one. Welcome in, Crystal Galax. People scare me? People do scare me. People do scare me. They're spooky, okay? I talked to so many people yesterday, sorta. Let me think. I don't know. I had, like, decent conversations. I kept getting a lot of compliments on my skirt that I was wearing yesterday because it was very cute. Scare them back? No, that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of, like, you know, every interaction is a chance for me to make someone uncomfortable, and I'm like, I'm scared of doing that. You know? Clocked, I've been watching you for like a year. I still don't know your name. My name's Mia. M-I-A. Currently trying to draw an egg with an open mouth on it. Or with a mouth on it. That's a nude egg that I got for beating my game. It's got a bush. What the fuck? Gonna do any pack opening soon? When we get Ascended Heroes. I have 2 ETBs of Ascended Heroes coming. They're the Pokemon Center ETBs, so that's 22 packs. I will be opening those. I also wouldn't mind opening the, what's it called? We got booster bundles for that coming later. Gotta show us the skirt. It's nearby, but like it's not on my body. It's not on my body right now. It's this bad boy though. Like it's a long skirt. It's very long. All right, so I was like wearing it up here, and then it was like all down to there. It's very cute. It's very cute and unique. I'm back, girl. Do you remember me? I don't know that I do. Welcome in, Minky Twinkie, though. It's very cute. I'm gonna wear it more often. I'm gonna wear it a lot more often. I was wearing it with just like a plain black tank top underneath and my frilly little black jacket on top. Cause like, it's the type of thing where like
Not
if you're
rocking the overalls today.
No overalls today. I thought about it. I thought about switching onto the overalls. But that skirt's like the type of thing that like you can't wear anything too busy on the top because like the skirt does the talking. That's the main piece of it. I didn't take any pictures of myself yesterday though. Oh, I also got new shoes yesterday. Hold on, we need to show off the shoes. We gotta show off the shoes. I'm gonna turn you into a soy jack. I've been turned into a soy jack before. For some reason, people on Twitter really think that actually hurts. When, like, in reality, I look at it and I go, you took 15 minutes of your time to try and do that. Are any of these shiny? I don't know what shiny, like, Galarian Yamask looks like. Where are my new shoes? Oh, we gotta show the new shoes. We gotta show the new shoes. I got these bad boys. Look at this bad boy. That kind of cooks, right? Right? Got a pair of these for 35 bucks. Super goated. I'm not used to walking on that type of shoe yet, though. So it's a little scary. It's a little scary. But I was surprised they fit too, because they're a size 10.5, which is like really small for me, but apparently Converse sometimes runs big. I don't know. There were also like a pair of purple shoes that I would have gotten, except for like they were $95 instead of like $35 like the tag said. Mia had a post reposted 100 times, and incredibly this time the comments weren't a Nazi party meeting. Hold on, we need to talk about the post I made today. We need to talk about the post I made today, okay? Because there's a hilarious comment down there, okay? So chat. There we go. Okay. So I posted on my Twitter, Pokemon fun fact, Serena can Dynamax. This is a reference to all trans women being able to Dynamax. And it's this photo, right? It's this photo. We know this photo. I showed it in the short, right? And then someone in the comments says, go frick yourself, human trash. Don't ruin Giantess with your woke shit. Bro, do the Giantess community have a woke? Are people going too woke in the Giantess community? That's crazy. There's a quote tweet on who quote tweeted this? Like that. Most insane thing ever commented on my Twitter. I don't know. Anyway, I also got the, this arrived yesterday, and I'll probably make a short on it tomorrow. I got the black and white quiz book, so that has, like, more artwork like that. Like, more, can't have giant women because of woke? I know, right? Right? Me indoctrinating children into Weezer by giving them the Blue Album. That'll be your preview panel for that book. I think I'll do the short on that book tomorrow. I still need to get the Black and White 2 book because I haven't been able to find a listing for that. I would inherently argue giantessness is inherently wokeness. Giving women the ability and power to crush men and destroy city is pretty woke. I mean, kinda. When you think about it. Bro, I'm in VC with Fawn and she says, look at Mia's stream, and I just see the tweet. I don't know. I don't know what problems they're having over in their community. Am I gonna be the wokeness that comes in and just destroys everything there? They're woking the giantesses, Jesse. Jesse, we need more conservative giantess art. They're woking all my giantesses. Hey, yo, Mr. White. This is a giantess trans woman I made. Jesse, no! Jesse, you're being too woke! I don't know why that was Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. I don't think they have an opinion on that, but whatever. I don't know why that bit turned into them. Alright. Are any of these shiny? Chat, what color is the shiny of this? I don't know. Oh. None of them look different. Oh, wait, there's a teleporter over there, too. Nah, that one's not far enough, is it? This one's better. We'll stick with this one. Conservative giantess lovers give me the same vibes as conservative furries. How is that possible? There's a lot of conservative furries. Which is... It is weird, isn't it? It is weird. Like, why... I don't know how you arrive there. I don't know how you arrive. It's the same thing as, like, conservative femboys, you know? Like, how do you get to that point? Like, I don't... Like, how do you get over there? Oh my god, it's the Weezer CD that Skylar was handing out. Check for green eyes on Yamask. The stone is lighter. Got it. Thank you
Which
so much.
shiny Pokemon are you missing?
Good question. Good question. I don't know what we're missing. We got, like, very few gaps in the base game decks. We still need to find a Chikorita portal and a Tepe portal. We need whatever's down here. We need the Ralts line. I always forget we need the Ralts line still. We need 3 of those. We need 1 Vanillite. We need a Garchomp.
I saw a femboy in the outside yesterday.
Was it maybe me by accident? Because, you know, sometimes I give off that vibe. I don't know what that one is. We're missing an AK still somehow. We got, like, a bunch of little gaps. And then, like, once we get into the hyperspace stuff, we have some bigger gaps. Not, like, the hugest things in the world. We're only missing, like, 50 Pokemon, right? Yeah, none of you guys are shiny. None of you guys are shiny. Welcome in, Arsha. We were having a weird conversation in here. Yeah, I don't know. How is there, like, a conservative community for, like, everything? I just don't know. Because sometimes things do seem just, like, completely antithetical. They're making the furries woke. They're making them all rainbow gay colors. I can't jerk off to this. It's too woke. Can a bear be a femboy? I don't know the rules. I'll be honest, I don't know the rules. I'm a trans lady. I don't know. There's music playing in the background. Can you play Crab Rave? I guess we could. Crab Rave doesn't get claimed, does it? Oh, I guess we're playing whatever this is. There's a video on my screen that just auto-played. It's like Fat Kirby, and he's flying a Waddle Dee over something. Oh, no, it's Bandana Dee. I think a bear can, just a fluffy femboy. Well, so are we talking about Bear the creature or Bear the type of gay man? No, because bear is more about hypermasculinity, but a bear can have the personality of a femboy. No, because I don't know. I think it might be more about, like, the clothing you wear. Maybe. Like, because bear is about, like, body type, right? And femboy is, like, a clothing style. You know? Maybe. Refresh the Twitter post you mentioned earlier. I did it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't like that. I don't like... There's a lot of things going on here. There's a lot of things going on here. Is this a dog whistle? I don't... What does this mean? I'm lost. I'm lost now. What? Is this... I don't know. I don't know. Someone retweeted with something weird, and I'm like, is it a dog whistle? Because... I don't know. I like rage baiting on Twitter sometimes. Have you read Warrior Cats? I read it when I was really young. So, like, you know, like appropriate age. I read it at appropriate age for it. And so I don't remember any of it, really. I just know that I read, like, the first 18 books. Because they did, like, series of 6, and I read, like, the first 3 series. Can I get a 20-piece McNugget with sweet and sour sauce? No. You may not. We don't serve McNuggets here. You can have fry. You can have a single fry. furry femboy. No, stop spamming furry femboy. Is this McDonald's? I don't think it might be. It might be McDonald's. If it was McDonald's, I'd be like chowing down on some fries right now, actually. Fries are pretty, and like a hot apple pie. I'd be snacking if I lived in McDonald's, you know? Surprise, this entire time, background, bit of green screen. I know I've interacted with it a million times. It's actually a green screen though, and they got the fryers revved up behind there. Chat, if you donate $10,000, I will remove this green screen. I will go back to the deep fryer and I will dump a bunch of ice in it. I know they were unhidden before, but being they were spamming, I'm just hiding them again. Yeah, fair egg. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. I work at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. Yeah, there's not a bunch of spots for lunch, but it's a killer Big Back. Flipping up the Big Mac, serve them in the Pentagon. I'm an employee at the Pentagon. I love that song. I love it. Guys, I like ska, okay? So when someone made a ska song about there being a McDonald's in the Pentagon, like, I listened to that. I listened to that. We still need, like, an indie animated pilot of that. It's too good an idea. I want to see political figures of the day eat at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. Now I really want a frozen Coke and a 10-piece. If only, you know, I need to put these marketing abilities to skills for me. Are any of these shiny? Purple, 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 purple. None of them are shiny. Also, none of them have been alpha. Oh, that one flew up. That one came to look at me. He's spooky. I don't like him. What's your opinion on Pokemon Let's Go? I like Pokemon Let's Go Clara. Oh. I mean, like, Pokemon Let's Go in general, pretty cool. Are we resetting these? Because I haven't seen an alpha yet. Hot take, Wendy's better than McDonald's? McDonald's is more consistent. You get the fry, like, you go to McDonald's for fries, you will get the same fries every time, you know? Are these guys resetting? Be resetting. Were you shiny hunting McDonald's? Yeah, I'm looking for a shiny Vanillite there. It's a very rare spawn. Okay, that one's an alpha now. That rock looks slightly lighter for a second. It's a very rare spawn to actually find a location with a working Vanillite there. Is that grown to cover the guy still going around? I never saw that one. Last time I was at Wendy's, I got food poisoning. Oh, you need to make bank. You need to go into that Wendy's and just tell them to pay you off. Hi, I fell in the water while ice fishing. That's not good. Are you warm now? If you're not, go get warm immediately. Please. I really want some food. I've just been eating Doritos. So I've been eating chocolate all day because I got some for Valentine's, and I lack portion control. I lack the ability to control how much I eat of something if it's in front of me. So, oops. And there's still some, like, on my desk. I'm looking at it right now. I got, what, these Lindor things? I got, like, these Lindor white chocolate thingies. And I got, like, this, what is this, like, strawberry and a sea salt caramel. It's sea salt caramel. I got these Ghirardellis. And I got some Reese's over there. So I've unfortunately just been eating that all day instead of real food, which is not good for me. Oops. My GF called me a good boy? Were you being a good boy? Did you deserve it? Did you get treats? Mia, you may have spent a day with your loving partner, but I played Fortnite where the safe zone was heart-shaped, so who really had a good Valentine's? True. True. Fortnite's kind of goated when you think about it. Fortnite is kind of goated. I will admit this. What else did I do yesterday? I got the shoes. Oh, I got a transgender Kirby. I got a transgender Kirby. Hold on. There were Kirby blind bags where he's a drink, and this one's the chase. It's the transgender one. See, it's got the transgender drink. It's the chase. I'm really good at pulling chases. I'm like really good at pulling chases on things. I don't understand it either, but it's my power. It's great. So now I never have to buy one of the drink Kirby's again because I pulled the best one. No shinies over on this side either. What about over here? Do we have a guy? None of them are shiny. They're all purple eyes. We got the shops there. Do we have any other locations? Oh, what's down here? Shuppets. More Shuppets. Okay, so that's the only place where the Yamasks are, I believe. What about over here? What about over in this little corner? What do we got over here? Nothing. We got one corner for which to find Yamasks. Dang. I saw shiny. Was it a Yamask? Because I just need Yamask. The other guys, I could care less about them. Why does Shuppet know Shadow Claw? He's got a little horn. He can do like one like really sharp claw with that. He can just go, you know, he can get you with that. It's the fish hat again? Fish hat? Fish. Where? Shuppet is baby? Shuppet is baby. He didn't deserve what he got. Oh, is that an ASDF thing? I didn't watch the new one. I didn't watch the new one. I saw it. I saw the thumbnail. I should have clicked in. It was only like 3 minutes. I can dedicate that much time. But I didn't. Is this WarioWare music? Ooh. Ooh. What's going on here? It's from Wii Party. Slanted, can I call you Mia? Yes, anybody can call me Mia. Watch it right now? I wish it was easier to, like, just watch things on stream. I wish it was, because, like, it requires me making new captures for both versions of the stream right now, which is so annoying. Tom doesn't copy your check, Peagle? Yeah. It's just a matter of... I need to set it up so that I can just watch things. I need to, like, set up a specific browser that just exists for me to watch it. We could use Microsoft Edge. We could use Microsoft Edge to watch things. Tomodachi life. Clara, I'm not making you a mod. No. I no longer believe that Clara Simp is New Stevie. I don't think New Stevie would do that. Tom Scott is pretty cool. There's a whole law about him. That when you mention him, he will find out. Is he watching right now? Guys, I just kissed him on the mouth through the ether. It's crazy, right? That's crazy that I did that. I don't need a shiny Beldum. I got shiny Beldums. I got shiny Beldums out the wazoo. He's very name-searchy. He admitted that. I am very name-searchy as well. I do the same thing. I mean, who doesn't want to, like, see what people are talking about with them? The difference is nobody ever talks about anything with me. So, like, you know. It doesn't mean anything. Like, I search my name every now and then, and, like, nobody ever brings me up because I'm not that important. But that is... Quiet existence is a good existence, you know? That's good, too. Alright. Show me a shiny boy, please. To think that I want 2 of these. I might only end up getting 1. None of them. None of them are sparkly. Okay, just for a change in scenery. Let's go to the other one.
To all of YouTube and Twitch chat, how was your Valentine's Day? I'm asking because I was lonely. Tell me yours experience.
Right, this resets, right? You guys disappeared? Hell yeah. Perfect. We're just gonna go down and do this one for now. My Valentine's Day was good, though. I went to a lot of different places. I went to a lot of game stores. I went to, like, tabletop game shops. I went to video game shops. I bought some cool stuff. I bought a Miku statue. Guys, I bought my first Miku figure. I need to share the image, though, which involves going on Twitter and grabbing it from my Twitter. There she is. Because I can't move her because, like, her hair requires its own supports, you know? So I cannot move her from where she currently is. I need to show you separately. All right, we got that there. Nope, not that. We need a new image thing. Yeah, sure, create a new one. Browse. Miku, okay. Ah, she's too big. Look, guys, I got my first Miku figure. It's a Gundam-themed one. They're doing a Gundam collaboration right now. It's a really nice figure. It's like, it was 30 bucks. It was 30 bucks at GameStop, and, like, it's a really nice figure for that price. It's very cute. It's a very cute outfit for her. But, again, her hair requires its own support, so I can't exactly move it here right now.
Giant woman.
You know what? Real. Thank you so much, Ozzy.
Miku.
Miku's kind of a giant woman to think about. She got the big screens. At the concerts. She kind of big when you think about it. Alright. Are any of you shiny yet? You know what? I should turn on the volume for this again. Because if we hear the sparkle, we're actually close enough to hear it. We'll just turn down the volume a little bit. There we go. Promise you, if you look up Giant Miku, you get thousands of pieces proving you correct. Yep, and that's totally something I didn't know before starting that conversation. Give us the bird brain, Mia. There weren't any Tato figures. Okay? But also, I like Miku. I like the color of blue that her hair is. I'll be real, I like her aesthetically. I don't own any Tato figures, though. I own, like, a couple Miku things. I want to have the Miku figure in the background, but I can't find a place for it yet. You should shave her? No! I mean, like, that's how she came. I had to, like, put the hair on her. So I guess that's technically, like, her default form. Why are you being mean to Miku? Stop being mean about the Miku figure. She doesn't deserve it. Welcome to Chicken Waffles. If Miku was a sweet, what flavor do you think she'd be? She'd be like... not blue raspberry, like a sea salt type deal. Like that kind of blue, you know? Ocean candy blue. She came when you shaved her head? No. No. I need help figuring out how to evolve Doublade. It is Duskstone. You need a Duskstone on that bad boy. Blue raspberry frosting flavor. Maybe she could maybe be like the old blue raspberry that I might have been allergic to that like made my mouth tingle a lot. That might be good. That might be like the level that, you know? That might be what she tastes like, because she's like computer. She's not a physical thing. She's electricity. Vanilla berry flavor? Okay. Why are none of you sparkly? One of you sparkle, please. Oh, were you still spawned in? Is this like a terrible spot for this? Okay, so that guy's questioning life. Got it. Is he still going to be questioning life when I come over here? Yes. Okay, so this is actually a terrible place to do this. This is actually the worst place to do this. Go hit that, please. Thank you. Beautiful. Oh, we got a bunch of evolution items because I have that candy active. God damn it. That's fine. It was a 3-star. It was never going to give me good berries anyway. Let's go back to this teleporter, which I definitely know resets things. And try it this way. One of you is gonna turn not blue. One of you is gonna have green eyes. Catch you later, Clarisip. That wasn't very nice, Tato. You eat people is my favorite clip. What? What clip is that? Who is Tato talking to? What? Oh boy, one of the Pokemon that people say has the best shiny is not mine. I forgot what it looked like. I thought it was purple and red, like its pre-evolution, but it wasn't. Which Pokemon is that? The synth who eats people. Why is there one who eats people? Why is one of the Vocaloids eating people? What? What is Vocaloid lore? Not a Vocaloid, a Synth-V. What is that? Huh? Mia, what if you put Miku with the Pikachus? The Pikachu's got a lot going on back there. There's a lot going on back there, and it always needs to be ready to move in case I add another one, you know? I don't think I can put her over there. Once I get more of these figures, I might end up moving them anyway, so I could put her in front of the bulletin board. By the way, Emma's new art is up there. Vocaloid lore is what you want it to be? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Like, Vocaloid is just a vague assembly of ideas. You know? I mean, like, I'm a Vocaloid, but like I like songs that use Vocaloid as a tool. But I'm also like generally a Vocaloid poser, you know? I just kind of like the aesthetics and stuff. On that note, I'll get working on your new commission soon. Awesome. I mean, we're just having fun figuring out, like... I gave you a very vague idea of what to do, even. So, like, no rush. Can I be honest about something? Sure, Tyler. Is one of you shiny? Please be shiny. Are any of you shiny? There's only 4 of you. There's all 6. Okay. What about you? Any of you guys shiny? No? Okay. Well, I don't need you to be shiny. I don't want to direct my shiny luck over there. I want to direct it differently. In my lore, my Vocaloids eat rainbows and poop butterflies. You know what? Fair. There's no reason this can't be canon. When I first saw Kirby, I thought he was a Pokemon? Honestly, I get it. I mean, like... Much like Pokemon, Kirby I was first introduced through a random anime that, like, doesn't necessarily represent the product the best. You know? Who says Kirby isn't a Pokemon? Exactly. Yeah, like... He fits a lot of the abilities. He's very similar to Jigglypuff. There are 2 types of people who enjoy camo. People from Brooklyn who are 19 but actually 35. Or people whose opinions on this year's New Year's halftime show I never want to hear. Well, but, like, you put a trans lady in camo, and, like, suddenly that's a vibe, though. Like... As long as it's not a random white dude, it's suddenly a vibe. Everything that a random white dude that's the worst white dude you've ever met does, if you put, like, a trans girl in that situation instead, kind of cooks. Are you trans? Shh, chat, don't tell them that I am. No, I'm a cis woman. I'm a cis woman, actually. Chat, shh. We're gonna gaslight this one person, okay? We're gonna gaslight this one person. Shh. All right. No, egg, no! Yeah, Eggnog just lied. Eggnog just lied. Saw the cutest pink camo pants at a thrift shop? That could cook. That could cook. I don't have a lot of unique pants. I need to get some unique pants. I have unique skirts. I need unique pants. That way I can wear pants more often. Crop top or no crop top? I want crop tops to work on me. I don't think any of them do yet. And I don't know why that is. It might be because I'm chubby. It might also just be because, like, I don't know. I'm very bad at wearing pants up to, like, my hips, or whichever one's the higher one. What's the one that's at your belly button, not the one that's at your waist? Which one is hips and which one is waist? I'm very bad at, like, wearing my pants up, you know? Because I have nuts, right? And so I feel like that's why crop tops don't work for me. I feel like if I want to make crop tops work, I gotta get, like, pants that I can wear higher. You know? Ugh. It was today I realized all the time I was resetting on bench of Wild Zone 20 trying to get one of the alphas of the Umbreon was waste of time because it can't even spawn there. It can't? Really? Wow. I didn't know that. I thought all the evolutions could spawn there. Do you want me to do the rhythm game? It has Miku songs. Which rhythm game? All right. Be shiny. Yes! I see one. That one's definitely. Okay, so what does shiny Runerigus look like? What does shiny Runerigus look like? What ball are we catching this in? Moonball could go hard. Let's go Moonball. Let's go Moonball. All right. Boom. All right. All right, get in there. Boom. Got one. Awesome. Now we have to get another one, kinda. Like, we don't need another one, but it might be nice to have a 4 Form Dex. We're in a portal that has them. Like, it's sort of a when in Rome situation where we should just kind of get it over with. You cannot see me. Bro, they followed me past the barrier. All right. So we have one. This is going to become a Coffagrigus. However, I don't know how to make a Coffagrigus in this game. So we'll have to figure that out. I don't know how to evolve into... Sorry, Runerigus. So we're going to have to learn. We're going to have to learn. Because I don't know how to evolve into that. I think there's like a bridge somewhere you have to go under. Not paying attention to stream because I need to find that video. I quote it so much and I never found it again. Caught my shiny Runerigus in a timer ball. Well, I don't know how shiny Runerigus looks, so I couldn't, like, adjust my ball. So I just went for a rare ball that would kind of look really cool. I only ever wore pants at my waist because nobody ever told me that pants usually sit lower. By the time someone did mention, it was too late for me to change it. Not interesting. Well, I've only ever worn my pants lower because, like, that's what you're expected to do when you're, you know, masculine growing up. Think you have to evolve it under a bridge somewhere? Okay, I probably have to, like, deal damage to it and then evolve it under a bridge. Because, like, it was deal damage and evolve it under that arch in Galar, right? So, like, I think it's a bridge, but I don't know which bridge. I probably have to get, like, a bunch of damage dealt to it somewhere. Can I say a bad word? Depends which one. We'll see if the auto mod gets it. You know? There are 2 sons and 2 dads. They pick 1 apple. How many apples do they pick? Well, they pick 1 apple. You just told me they pick 1 apple. Also, the 2 sons are the 2 dads. It's 2 people and they pick 1 apple. Why is Runerigus like that? I don't know. They were cooking too close to the sun. Frying up too close to the... the spicy boy? Where was I going with that sentence? No, 1 apple each? 2 dads and 2 sons pick 1 apple each. Okay. Are the 2 dads the 2 sons, though? Do they pick, like... Do they have 2 apples, then? Because the 2 dads are the 2 sons? Or is one of the... Hold on. One of the dads is a son. Okay, so there's 2 sons in this situation, right? Which means that, like... But one of the dads wouldn't be a son. No, they would both have to be sons. And there are 2 dads. So there could be 2 sons and 1 dad. Because the one dad is also a son. No. There's 2 people. 2. 2 apple. 2 apple. I wonder, how did players find out the method for those kind of evos? I mean, you get enough people playing a game, I guess they'll cook eventually. The 2 dads are Miku and Tato, and the 2 sons are me. Real. Okay, real. Why not? Miku could be a dad. Miku could be a great dad. What's your favorite mega in the game? I like Mega Delphox a lot. I like... What's the other mega I like, chat? Chat, what's the other mega? There's another mega that I like. Which one is it? Chat, I barely remember my own preferences. There's nothing in my brain anymore. And there shouldn't have to be things in my brain, you know? I shouldn't have to remember things. I'm a live streamer. Chat, if I was doing my job efficiently, I could just go to the bathroom for an hour and leave on somebody else's video for you guys to watch. You like every other live streamer, you know? What's the highest amount of shinies you found in a day? Hold on, let me figure this out. Because the answer exists. The answer exists somewhere. I just need to go find it. View my channel. Live. Go back to... Are we counting his day as a 24-hour period? What are we counting a day as? This is relevant. Is it a 24-hour period? Or is it like... Does it reset at midnight? You know?
Baby Ultra?
Let's see. If it's counted as like reset at midnight, okay, well that complicates the answer. Because if the answer is a 24-hour period, let's see. If the answer is 24-hour period, the answer is 76 shinies. Okay? If it's a 24-hour period, 76 shinies. Right? The opposite of 6, 7. Now, okay, so that started at 12, right? 12. Hold on. When did that start? Did we start that on 12 or did that start at 11? That might have started at 11. This answer vastly changes the amount. Because, okay, so that wouldn't be relevant. Yeah, this would be relevant. Streamed 6 months ago. Okay, 31. Oh, okay, so this starts at 8. Okay, so 4 hours. Plus 4 hours. Okay, so if we're counting... Okay, so that starts 3 minutes. We have to go to... 4:03. That's midnight. Okay. So if the answer is shinies caught in a 24-hour period, the answer is 76 shinies. If the answer is it resets at midnight, the answer is 61 shinies. But I don't think it should count as resets at midnight because, like, if you're shiny hunting at midnight, then, like, you know, that's not... It changes the scales. It tips the scales. All right? It tips the scales so much because I was shiny hunting at midnight, and that leaves, you know, I had 61 shinies caught at that time. But then, like, I have 76 if you count it within 24 hours. Right? I am doing math. I'm doing a lot of math. Oh. I'm not even doing math. Well, no, I did some math because I had to figure out the time of day. That's assuming that my Switch clock was accurate. Yes, my Switch clock was accurate for this. That's right. Because Guinness World Records required it to be. I remember. Okay. Yeah.
My name is Walter Hairy White. I live somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Vince Gilligan was cooking with that line. What an iconic quote from my favorite series, Broke Naughty. He was really cooking with that one. I think most I've gotten in one day is like 3. Well, if you shiny hunt Oddish, anything can come true. If you shiny hunt all of the same Pokemon and then bring a bunch of Master Balls that you totally got legit, you can do anything your heart desires. you know? Groove Coaster YY Party. I've never played that. What did I play? I played one of the ones that you go back and forth on. It's not Groove Coaster, though. What's the one where you, like, have the dials? What's the one with the dials that go back and forth? I played the dial one. I played that rhythm game. Brunch of Master Balls? Brunch of Master Balls. I had, like, 35 Master Balls because I sat in front of the ball printer. You know, the ball printer, print your balls. I sat in front of the ball printer until I got 1 billion Master Balls, and then I was, you know, I got them. Did that PM7 video ever come out? Did he ever make that? Or are we still waiting on that? You know what? I would have gotten pinged if we made that. I'm also probably not in that. I'm probably not saying anything interesting enough to be in that video. I am like 20th place on that leaderboard. Brunch makes me think we were eating the Master Balls. Master Balls can be pretty yummy. They're kind of a delicacy. I love metal chips breaking my teeth. You know? I love playing Metal Hellsinger, but I couldn't... and found out my sense of rhythm is horrible. My sense of rhythm is like... it's not horrible, but it's also not necessarily great. It depends on how much I have to use my body, you know? Like, if I'm just using my hands, sure. But we saw how Miku boxing went. Like, the second that legs got involved, I was not necessarily hitting it well. Master Balls are purple, so they're grape flavor. But are they, like, actually flavored like grapes? Or are they, like, the artificial flavor that they say is grape flavored? Because that grape flavor, artificial grape flavor, is hell on earth. Whoever made the artificial grape flavor, you know, the one that you use in candy, the one that's on the Grape Jolly Ranchers, grape juice, grape flavored medicine, that person can burn in hell because artificial grape is booty cheeks. And I don't even know what booty cheeks taste like. But I know that artificial grape is worse somehow, you know? Artificial grape flavor is awful, and I hope that that guy, like, never sees salvation, honestly. That guy doesn't deserve it. What about Dr. Pepper? Well, that's not grapes. Dr. Pepper's a different substance entirely. Grape soda doesn't taste like grape, but it sure tastes like purple. It tastes like ass. It tastes like a buffalo took a diarrhea dump in my ear. It's so bad. It's so bad. Adadino, I don't care. Okay? I don't care about the rhythm game. Okay? Please stop flooding the chat with it. Comment from Fart Girl Forever. I love ass. Chat, we might have compared grape flavor to the wrong thing for this specific chat, okay? We might have compared grape flavor to the wrong thing here. Huh. Huh. Oh god. Oh, what Camel no. Camel no. Anyway, grape is terrible and will ruin your life. Real Frostpaw, go deal with that. Don't tell the chat about it. Go help. Chat does not need to know about that information. Learn what to share, chat, okay? Learn what is appropriate to share. What about grape Kool-Aid? Grape Kool-Aid is terrible. Grape Kool-Aid is the artificial grape flavor. All artificial grape is awful. There is no exception to this rule. There's no exception. Artificial grape is just bad the whole way through. Opinion on rumor Fire Red Leaf Green port. I figure probably. Like, that. There's no reason they can't do that. It makes sense. The Switch can run GBA games pretty well. You know. It makes sense that they wouldn't be part of Nintendo Switch Online, that they'd be part of the eShop alone. Yeah. I mean, I'd say it's pretty likely. Hopefully we can play, like, those weird mini-games in multiplayer on, like, online. It's like the guy who invented black licorice, and if you like black licorice, you may be a psychopath. I never tried it. I've never tried black licorice. I only know that it exists from that, like, Nickelodeon Flash game that has all the creepypastas. Do you think Champions is going to have a region formats, or will it just be Nat decks? I think it'll be like... I think it'll probably have a bunch of different rule sets, because they usually rotate the rule set, you know, in the main games as well. So I'm sure they'll have rule sets just depending on, like, what's recent, you know? Same as they do right now. I would replace water with grape Kool-Aid. Do not. I will never be able to drink water again if you do that. That sounds awful. I'm going to become Asmongold, drinking nothing but soda for the rest of my life if you replace water with grape Kool-Aid. When is next editor stealing credit card video? I do not know. Not anytime soon, though. Not anytime soon. We should replace the oceans with Kool-Aid? Okay, but not like grape Kool-Aid. Like one of the other Kool-Aid flavors? Sure. Not grape Kool-Aid. Soda had water in it, wouldn't be safe from grape Kool-Aid? Yeah, but like you could put like enough sugar in it that I'm sure that even grape Kool-Aid would succumb, right? It's not like a banana in a smoothie where it overpowers everything. I'm sure you could probably like make it happen, right? Would still have salt and fish in it? Well, sure. I thought we were just doing it for fun. Not to like drink the ocean, but like just because it'd be funny. Why not? It would just be really funny if we did that. Just ruin the ecosystem for a little bit of a laugh, a little bit of a larf, you know? Why not? What we got down here? That's the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. Whoops. If you want to drink the water, salt water is technically drinkable? I mean, anything is drinkable once. At least once. Maybe multiple times if you're lucky, but at least one time. Like, I could drink a glass of salt water right now and only get mildly sick. I wouldn't immediately die. I could drink, like, acid, and, you know, some of it would, like, get far enough into me to count as drinking, right? Right? Yeah. Do it now? I mean, I guess I could. I got, like, a Diet Coke, though, so, like... You know? Yeah, don't drink salt water, chat. Don't drink salt water. That's not good for you. Can I drink this Kirby? I think he's too solid. He deserves to, though. He looks too delicious. Kirby be looking delicious. You stream it on YouTube? Yes, but in the YouTube Shorts format. Eat Kirby? But he's a special one. He's the chase, though. I don't want to eat him. He's special. Welcome, Patrick. What if instead of water there was more land? Crazy. I don't know what would happen. Like, obviously the climate would be devastated because, like, you change anything and the climate just freaks the hell out. But, like, how devastated would it be? Would that maybe undo global warming for a little bit? One time I accidentally swallowed ocean water while swimming and instantly threw up. Probably the best response your body could have, because then it's not processing the water. Chat, always remember to eat those little packets that say, do not eat. That's actually the secret to exiting the Matrix. You just need to eat like 3 of those packets, and then you'll be great. You'll be set. You'll be living it up. They're better tasting in seaweed? The little silica packets? Do I have any of those packets? The thing with those packets is, like, you can eat, like, one and not get, like, super sick. Like, they're not a thing that make you sick. They just dehydrate you a lot. So, like, they're not good for you, but, like, they won't kill you immediately. Like, you'll die from dehydration eventually if you eat, like, a bunch of them. Because that's what their job is. Can we have estrogen soda? I'll allow it. I'll let the market have estrogen soda. That sounds like a very convenient product for all of us. Where's the 5th one? There he is. No more injections, just drink soda! Oh, bomb, no. Just saw a post that Pokemon Emerald's plot was, if you make the oceans to land, there'll be no place for the fish to go, versus nuh-uh. I don't know what those teams were cooking. I don't know. Here's the thing. We got plenty of ocean. I'm kind of on Maxie's side with that. Like, there's kind of a lot of ocean. When does Testosterone Soda release? We cannot let that be on the market. Imagine all the dude bro podcasters just chugging that stuff. It would be detrimental for society. I'm sorry. You can have it by special request, but we cannot have that available on store shelves. That's just called White Monster? No, Monster has estrogen in it. Why did you think all the trans girls drank it? It's just a secret. That's the great secret. Dr. Pepper has it too. Dr. Pepper foresaw a wonderful world with just the most beautiful women. She asked me for a white monster and I showed her a picture of her dad. Crazy. What if I fight every alpha male? Okay, we'll just like, we'll send you like 6 months supply ahead of time. You drink nothing but that, and then we're just gonna set you off. We're just gonna let you get at them, okay? You gotta fight them all off. It's like Hyrule Warriors, where you have like 300 of them coming at once. But you'll have special abilities and powers. You can summon the Great Fairy from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. The Five Guys printers use estrogen to print the receipts? Ooh. Some receipts give you cancer. Don't eat your receipts. They have like a carcinogen in them. Drinking the magic potion that turns you into Hex Maniac? Dr. Pepper with crushed up estrogen pills? Maybe. Surely it's not that hard to be a Hex Maniac. You just like put a bunch of makeup on, right? Get those like sunken eyes. Just put like a bunch of eyeshadow everywhere. Grow your hair out. Cover yourself a little bit with it. Dye it black. Wear a gothic dress. Chat, I have a really cute gothic top. I need to find something to wear it with. I want to summon the fairy from Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild fairies are goated too. Both of them. I mean, they're not that different. Where's the other one? Where's the other? Where are you? There's only 4. Where's the 5th one? Where's the 5th one? I know you're here. Where was he? Carcinogens cause cancer? Yeah, they do. You're correct. Isn't it implied that they do it with Link? No, it's a Nintendo game. It's implied that they maybe like smooch him all over his face. I think that's the most that's implied. But it's a Nintendo game. You know? I don't think Nintendo wants to imply that sex is real. I think Nintendo prefers to live in denial. What did I walk in on? We're talking about sex in Zelda games. We're talking about violence in movies and sex on TV. No, they drag him under the water, cuts to black, and Link is on the ground, and the fairy looks satisfied. No, they're smooching him on the face. They're just giving him big old smooches. It's like when your grandma visits and she just assaults you, you know? Just like mom. They're just doing that to him. Don't corrupt the fairies from Breath of the Wild. They're just going mwah. All over. And they got big lips compared to Link. You know? That's why he's tired. He wasn't able to breathe. There was no room for him to breathe. I find a shiny in 23.5271 seconds. Okay. I don't have any way to track that at all. Grandma's doing what? Grandma kisses, you know? The kisses you get from your grandma, where she like comes up and she just, you know? You know? And don't be like, I ate my grandma. You're no coconut crab. Because singing killed my grandma. Love that fairies inspired by drags, and it's not a joke or anything. It's just the peak of glamour and fashion. Exactly. Like it is. Nintendo knows what's cooking. Bought the DLC, and so far, WoW, Shiny Gardevoir, and Glalie, and regular Slurpuff are my fave Pokemon. Also, my birthday's tomorrow. Well, happy birthday. I need to get some more shiny Ralts and Gardevoirs. But first, I need this goddamn Galarian Yamask. I might give up on this, because it doesn't even fill a slot for me, you know? It doesn't even fill a slot for me. We have the one that we need. This would be an extra. This would be an extra. Yeah, let's just go get something else. Fake boobs, yes or no? Fake boobs are cool. I don't have them on right now. Okay, we got that. Got those. Got those. Do I need Dedenne? I might need Dedenne. Mankey, yes. Yeah. Do I need Dedenne? Which of, like, the little electric guys do I have? I have... Yeah, I've got Dedenne. Okay. Time to sleep. Time to take a little nap. Put this lady in the grape Kool-Aid room. No. No. I would die. I'm not drinking grape Kool-Aid. Who are we hunting? No one right now. We were hunting someone and I gave up because we already... Oh, you know what we need to do? Hold on. We need to evolve it first. We have a job. Let's just, let's take our boy here. Give him some candy. So that he has enough HP. And then let's go get in a fight. Let's go get in a fight somewhere. Zone 20. Let's see if he dies instantly. Oh god, there's a Tepig. There's a big Tepig here. Alright, go fight that guy real quick. Go fight him. Go fight. Go say hello to each other. Cool. Alright, that did some damage. Cool. Now let's walk under bridges until we, there's a bridge over here. Let's go walk under a bridge. Let's see if this is the right one. For not liking grape Kool-Aid, you are not invited to the BBQ. I'm sorry. Even this does not change my mind. I can't with grape Kool-Aid. It's so bad. Okay. 49 damage. 3, 7, 50 damage. Okay. It's not that bridge. Is there another bridge here? This bridge. There's a bridge down here. One of these bridges. All right, let's go to these bridges. Perfect. Cafe Cyclone. Yeah. Down here. Is it this bridge? Now this is a bridge worthy of a Yamask. Now this bridge is a bridge worthy of a Yamask. This bridge over here? Do you need to be out? Does he need to be out? Be a bridge. Nope, not that one. Buddy, where do you evolve? Can you tell me? No, not there. Do I need to, like, evolve him? Oh, maybe I have to, like, stand under the bridge and, like... Yes! Got him! I got him! It's just not automatic. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to figure that out in this game. If it's not automatic, how do you figure it out? That's crazy. If it's not automatic, how are you supposed to figure that out? Oh, he's purple. Okay, cool. Good for him, I guess. And being purple. Yeah, there's no way you're supposed to figure this out. Jesus Christ. And you're number 61. Awesome. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Mr. Rhyme, I believe we have him. some of these guys. Do I need another Phantom? I might. We need another Vanillite. That's an option. I think we need the entire Larvitar line. So that's a really good option. The Larvitar line is a really good option. I think we still need a Cleavor. We still need a Cleavor. Mudkip line we have. What is that? Is that a Nacli of some sort? Alright, well, we need the entire Larvitar line, so we're going straight to there. By which I mean we're going over here. Yeah. We're going over to here instead. Okay. Golet! Golet. Nice. Let's see a purple. He's still up there. He knew I wanted to see him. Alright, let's go get some Larvitars. I don't think I have Larvitars. I think it's like this grouping down here is Larvitar. You're supposed to be Scizor. Yeah. Okay, we do need Larvitar. I need to go over to... Wait. Oh, here we go. Your voice sounded so good when you were on top of the mic. How close to the mic was I? Welcome in, Solar, by the way. How close to you? How close to the mic do you want me? Are we doing an ASMR stream now? Hello, everybody. This is Markiplier back with my part 70 of our Pokemon ASMR stream. And shiny, shiny, shiny! I've always wanted to make that joke. I want to do a short about that. About like an ASMR Pokemon playthrough that turns into someone finding a shiny. I'm sorry if anybody died. It was not my intention. I'll go back. Oh! Kind of goated with the sauce right there. Kind of goated with the sauce. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Kind of goated. Goated with the sauce. Hello, Eevee. What is even going on over here? What is this little area? I've never seen this area in my life. I've literally never seen this area before. Kind of weird. Kind of weird looking. Anyway, we're going over here now. Ah, that's where the portal is. It's right down there. Right down there. And now, I can actually just go around like this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where's the Pokemon that goes in your chest? I don't have the overalls on right now. Alright, so Rock type will work. I don't know if Dragon will work for this. When does he get the Dragon type? Or is he Dark type? Is he Dark type? What type is Larvitar? I'm a fake Pokemon fan. He turns like Dark type, right? Type Larvitar. He's Rock and Ground. Okay, so Rock or Ground. All types would work, obviously. But I might want to save my all types donut. I don't know. I don't know. Do we use the all types donut? Because that would get us. That would get us the entire... It's an entire line. More trans women should sound like Pro ZD. That's very fair. That's very fair indeed. I don't know. I think my voice sounds pretty womanly in general. Just because, like... I'm already, like, a very soft-spoken person, you know? Let's use the all-type. Let's just go for it. Do we need 3 Pokemon from this donut? We'll take 3 Pokemon from this donut. And we'll take a free shiny. Hopefully it's the Larvitar. If it's not, it's not. Those things happen sometimes. If it's the Binkster, it's the Binkster. It might be the Binkster. It's the Binkster. It's the Binkster. Hello, Binkster. Hello, Binkster. Alright, well, we got a Carbink from that. Not what we need. Where are the Larvitars at? The Larvitars are right there. They're in the center. That's not bad. We might be able to work with... We might be able to work with this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Do we have a teleporter for this? Ah! Why am I lagging? What happened? Hello, Mario. This is the male penis and testicles. I feel like that meme always cuts off so early that, like, most people don't know the joke that it, like, makes anymore. I feel like people always cut it off before the funny part now. Here's my brother now to give you a whole spaghetti heap and haufen of information. Hey. Hello, Mario. This is the male penis and testicles. Can't tell what my voice sounds like. I feel like I sound like a child, but I've been told by everybody that it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know what I sound like. Like, I think I sound pretty femininely, but I don't know anymore. I don't know. Like, because cis people just have this sixth sense of like, oh, yes, a trans person. I can finally discriminate against them. Yes, a target, you know? They just all have like this sixth sense of like being able to tell. Except for the times when they can't. You know, it's like whether or not you got like a casual cis person or a ranked cis person, okay? You know?
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. Sixth, seventh sense. Okay. Oh, there's guys up here.
How can you get the shiny donuts fast? I have been trying to get a lot of them, but I fail. PLS help also. Hello, Mario.
You gotta make a backup save by healing at a Pokemon Center and saving at a Pokemon Center. And then if you don't get the right donut from... Dragonite, I hate you. If you don't get the right donut from Ansha, then you resave. You reload from the backup save. That's like the way to do it. I wonder if that works. What does this do for me? I don't know. I feel like there's a... In my heart of hearts, I feel like there's a bunch of butch lesbians who have voices like me, you know? Does this reset these guys? Keep walking around. How do I use the save? Up, X, and B will load your backup save. I don't know if that reloads him. Okay. So we have those things. Where's the portal again? Where's the portal again? It's here. Those guys are respawning right inside there. Okay.
Yuri exclamation mark.
Real. Chat, I'm so Yuri pilled right now. Chat, I want Yuri so bad right now. I want to be Yuri. I want to exist in the context of Yuri. Yuri's so cool. No. Yuri's just so cool, you know? I think this is close enough to reset on fly. I think this is close enough to reset on fly. I'm gonna go with the understanding that it is. If anybody knows... God damn it, this thing has not worked in ages. Just opened the stream too. I want Yuri so bad right now. Well, who doesn't want to kiss a girl, right? Who doesn't want to be like girls that kiss? And like hold hands and like, you know? And like get seen together in public and it's like, oh my god, 2 girls? Oh my, what? That's crazy, you know? You know?
Yuri.
Yuri. I agree. Chat, I need art of me kissing a girl. Chat, I need Yuri art of myself. I need to make that happen.
More people would be going crazy over Baby Waluigi in the new Mario Tennis game, but nobody is talking about it.
That is a random tangent. And I think it's because the new Mario Tennis game is like $70 and nobody's gonna buy Mario Tennis for $70. Women are real? They are. It's crazy. You can like go out and see them. Like you can go out and look at them and they exist.
Why would you say that? You know it's gonna happen and it's gonna be scary.
Baby Waluigi or Yuri? Baby Waluigi or me and Yuri? Do I Yuri so hard that one of us gets pregnant with Baby Waluigi? Why is Mario Tennis $70? Real. It should be like 50. Hashtag love loses. Hashtag divorce. Hold on. We gotta go see the divorce screenshot real quick. We gotta go see the divorce screenshot real quick. Where is it? Where's the divorce screenshot? Alright. 6-7. Alright, where's the divorce screenshot? We gotta go pay visit to the divorce screenshot. I know it's here. Hold on. There it is. Divorce screenshot! Yay! The only option I've got left is divorce. Hi, divorce screenshot. I love you, divorce screenshot. Chat, I thought about, like... I had an idea. And it was, like, just getting a draw over of that screenshot of tiny Matt Damon signing his big divorce papers. Except for it's Mia. You know? Except for it's me. I'm signing the big divorce papers. My gigantic wife wants to divorce me. I feel like that would be hilarious. Rotoscope that shit. Yeah, it would be so funny. It'd be so funny. Yeah, I want to travel here. I want to travel here. There we go. Whew. Welcome in, dog lover. You came into our Yuri conversations. The most important conversations. I love comically divorced Yowie. Okay, hold on. Is this resetting? I think it's resetting. I think it's resetting. I'm gonna have faith in it. No, you see, I just needed a divorce. I needed a divorce so I could go Yuri, you know? Well, when, dummy. You're sickos. You're sickies. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry for you. Get better. This is not a safe zone for Yowie? Well, hold on a second. Just because I don't want to be part of Yowie does not mean it has to be a dis-safe zone for Yowie, you know? How was your Valentine's Day? It was great. Mine was great. I went and saw a movie with my partner. I also saw a movie with my partner. We went to a bunch of stores. I got shoes. I bought a Miku figure. I bought some weird old games. I bought a couple Pokemon cards, you know? It was very busy. It was a very busy day. I did more things yesterday than I'd usually do in like a week. You know? I get very tired after a busy day and very, like, quiet and shut up and, like, don't feel good. I don't believe me if she doesn't have a partner. I do. Very casual thing. It's nice. I need to draw Yowie. I've drawn so much Yuri. Well, if it's... Here's the thing. If the Yowie starts to take away from drawing the Yuri, then, like, I don't know that I can support it at that point. I don't know about supporting at that point. What is this guy that's flying around? I see a guy flying around. He buzzing around. Stop that. You're being a jerk. It's okay because I have a cat in the best Pokemon starter ever. It's Lottie, the Axolotl. Its hidden ability is derpy and it makes everyone drop to the ground. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if this is working. Surely, though. Maybe over there? Something to do with that? What do we do? What do we do? Because that doesn't do anything for us. Wait, maybe that over there. Hold on, consider. Okay, consider for a moment, chat. What if this, for some reason, resets those? Like, if we did this... We're all the way over here now. Do those guys spawn in when we get close? Huh. I don't know. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Purely because I don't know if the guys in the center are in range of the portal. So I don't know if it's gonna work. Or if I'm just wasting my time. Portal's over there. They're over here. Like, it's so... We haven't even seen a shiny Carbank yet, though, so I don't know. There's a teleporter along this lane. But I believe they're in range of both of these teleporters. Maybe. Let's try messing around with these teleporters. You have to be at least 60 steps away if you're using portals. They should respawn or despawn if you get within 30 to 20 feet. I'm over here, and they're over there. So I don't know. I also don't know if the teleporter works for this area. No. Because, like, we have two tools here. We have two tools to use here. One of them's a teleporter. And the teleporter maybe respawns them. But I don't know if the teleporter gets far enough away. And I don't know if the portal is too far, like, to actually do the resetting, you know? I don't know. We got so unlucky with this zone, I think. I can't tell. How far can we get away from these guys before they start to go away? I can't keep, like, an eye line with them. So, like, this is fine, but then we have to go diagonally. You know? Wait. Did that guy just disappear? Hold on. Okay, let's do some experimenting. We'll go over to there. Did they disappear? No. If I go up over to this corner, and then I go back, do they disappear? Yes. Okay, hold on. Let's stay close to them so that they don't despawn. They might despawn here. Okay. So now we're at the portal, and then we go around here, and then we go in here. Okay. And are they there? They are. I don't know. I can't figure this out. I wish we could just, like, set waypoints in this dimension and, like, figure it out. My main OCs are two lesbian mages who are happily married. You can't have good Yuri if they're happily married. You need to keep them unhappy as long as possible. My main OCs are trans-masked teen zombie guy, an insane alcoholic cannibal doctor. That is complicated. Very much so. Can I, like, do that? There we go. I don't know if this is resetting. This could go either way. Because, like, we're kind of close, but we're kind of not. And then the teleporter's there. Maybe we have more, like, luck doing this. We teleport, we run, and then we respawn. But we're gonna run out of time eventually doing that. You know? We're gonna use up way more time just doing this. We're always using the attack helicopter joke in German in 2026. That's crazy. What if I did want to be an attack helicopter? That's kind of pretty cool when you think about it, you know? Like, are there cooler things you could be? Are there cooler things you could be than an attack helicopter? When you truly think about it. You wish you were an attack helicopter. In any other world, that would be like a compliment. People like be like, "Are you an attack helicopter? Because you're so cool." You know? How are these guys doing? Not great. That doesn't despawn them. Going down from roofs doesn't despawn things. Only going horizontally despawns things. Hold on, let's use this alleyway. Maybe we can use this alleyway. I bet we can use this alleyway. Hold on. Okay. go attack those. Be a Blastoise. Go surf that. Okay. And then we have over here. That doesn't despawn them at all. Why are these guys like the worst spot in the world? Wait. A new teleporter contender has entered the ring. That still feels like too far away. I'm gonna keep it real. That's way too far away. Okay. Never mind. Ignore that last teleporter. Ignore that last guy. He's terrible. What are you doing for this Pokemon game? We want shiny Larvitars, but I don't think there's a good place to hunt them in this dimension. Chat, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see where our backup save loads us. Because once you load a backup save, you don't have to be committed to it until you change something. I want to see where our backup save loads us. Runeriga still exists. Which means the last thing we did still exists. Okay. We're going to learn some things now. We still have our all-types donut. Okay, so that reset us to before we got in the portal. And the portal still exists. Okay. We learned some things. We learned some things. We're gonna learn some more things. We're gonna learn if the layout is randomized or if the layout is set when the portal starts to exist. Because that's information I don't yet have. What the hell? There we go. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there, girl. Get up there. Get up there. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna go all the way over here. Very interested. We just gotta do some experimenting. Okay, we can get the Larvitars. First of all, our donut's not used up anymore. So that's already a pro. That's already a big in the pro column. Second, we're gonna do some experimenting. We're gonna find out some things for later. Whew. Alright, we're hopping in. So, all types. Let's go in there. Okay. This portal looks very similar. But the spawn locations have changed. That is huge. That is huge. The Larvitars are over there now. We're making big moves because that means that this teleporter definitely resets those Larvitars, I believe. And that one's definitely a shiny one now. Alright, what ball does Larvitar go in? Friend ball. He a friend. He's a friend. Alright, a little bit of this, please. Friend. Okay, we got one. We got one, which means we already made progress. Okay. Okay, we're cooking now. We have things to work with now. And we learned some things. We learned some stuff. He goes there. Boom. We learned some stuff. We needed to learn that stuff. Think fly resets for this hyperspace? Oh, you better believe it does. You better believe it does. But I'm looking if there happens to be a better place to reset. I won't commit to the fly resetting yet, just because that does save the game every time. Which means eventually we may be running out of time. I want to see if there's another teleporter, because I know there's another teleporter over to the right. We got the Binkster up here. We got the Binkster down there. There's a teleporter over here. I believe this might be the teleporter for us. I believe this is the teleporter for us. Okay. Because hypothetically, this guy teleports. If it doesn't teleport, it's because this is too close, and that is something that we can figure out fairly easily. This is it. Okay. Because it definitely loads them in. Let's see, we got, let's see, female, male, male. Got it. If they stay in the same order. Hold on, he got too close. He ran too far away, and, like, now it's not gonna work. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Is he still chilling out there? Okay, so bad example. We need to try again. We need to try again. Let's just check the closest one. We got a female right there, and it's 135. Female 135 right there. Okay, we're gonna fly over here. Gonna see if that despawns it. We're gonna go back. And now we've got male 134, female 133. But we gotta, like, run away really fast so that they don't follow us. We got a male at 134. We got a female at 133. I don't believe they followed me. I believe they despawned. Who do we got? Male at 135. They're despawning. They're despawning. We're good. We're good to go. Operation Telepad is a go. Okay. Holy moly. We got it. Okay. We can chill out now, chat. We can chill out because we figured it out. I don't know what my first shiny in hyperspace was. Harikite Iko?
Harakitiko.
Who is that? Who's this? I confused. Chat is talking in tongues. Anyway, Larvitar is now actively being hunted for. Where did the cap in my bottle go? It's on the floor, guys. This is a terrible travesty. I don't dare go down to grab it. We also might get a shiny Onyx from this. I don't need a shiny Onyx, so, you know, is what it is.
Harakitiko.
Real. Sure. My first shiny was a Pokemon Shield, and it was a Meanfu. Ooh. Just a... What? I don't even know what y'all are yapping about anymore. Chat, my Kirby figure that I got that is cool and trans and awesome, it falls apart. It comes apart into 2 pieces. Which I'm just thinking, like, this is, like, a great place to, like, hide a little something, you know? Because, like, who's gonna think that this figure comes apart? Who's gonna suspect? Who's gonna suspect this face? Who's gonna suspect he's hiding something? He's hiding a little bit of the good in there. My first shiny was an Altaria from Wormhole. It's Altaria, though. No shiny Altaria is ever a bad shiny Altaria. It was recently in Zone 20. A Squirtle tried attacking me. I pulled out my Shalfa Dragonite. It ran away and despawned. It's... Huh? Wait, let me get the cocaine. Not cocaine. I wouldn't give him that. Not the cocaine. Not the Kirby. Cocaine Irby. Chat, I kind of want to check what's going on my tweet again. I want to see if there's a better comment than the one guy complaining that I'm making the Giantess space woke. Oh no, you called me a slur? What? No. No, don't. Don't call me a troon. Okay, there's nothing better than that guy yet. Put the extra keys in your Kirby figurine? Ooh, maybe. Log off for the love of God. I like doom scrolling. I can't stop it. All right? I like doom scrolling too much. All right? I wish I could. I wish I could. Look, I'm sorry. I get too into doom scrolling. Especially when it's me. You know? I need to know what the people are saying about it. I need to know what they think of me. They hate me. They hate when I show belly. They hate when I be barking. Okay, well, Onyx is shiny now, but we're just gonna leave him there until someone complains. Because I think it's funny. And he's not who we're looking for. It's really funny it's the one we can see that turned shiny. Hi, buddy. Bye. Bye. Hi, buddy. Wait, he turned not shiny again. Why is he back to not shiny? What happened to him? Oh, no, he's shiny again. Hi, buddy. Hi. Why'd he turn not shiny for a run? Y'all saw that, right? Okay, now there's two of them. All right. He splits. Hi, buddy. They swap places. They're just doing a little dance. They're doing a little dance over there. Okay, he's gone now. I guess they have a range of areas they can spawn in. Oh, he's not shiny again. He's gone again. Is he gonna come back this round? No. Chat, we need to like take bets on whether or not he'll be there. Oh, he's back. He's back. We need to take bets on whether or not the shiny Onyx shows up. Oh, he's gone again. He's gone again. I think he's gonna be there this time. I'm paid $5. He's gonna be there. Oh, he wasn't. Nothing was there. All right, $5. He's gonna be there. No, regular Onyx. Oh, I'm down $10. All right, $50. He's not there. Yo, no one was there. Awesome. I won $50, my own money. Okay, I didn't ask. Okay, you brought a friend this time. Okay. Just a regular Onyx this time. Yes! Oh, I'm getting so good at predicting. We should have, like, poly market bets on this. Money will come to me if she loses money. Okay, but you need to provide, like, big Mia in response. Okay? Alright. How do you know when Larvitar is ready? I don't. I just gotta go check. Draw Mia's and Uma? See, I don't... That's a dangerous game. We know what the Umas have been doing recently. Chat, we know what the Umas have been doing recently, right? So, like, that's kind of a dangerous game. You know, it's kind of a dangerous game to draw me as an Uma. I heard the shiny noise that time. I heard the shiny noise play for the Onyx for 2 frames that time. That's crazy. What's an Uma? It's a horse girl. Uma Musume. Where? Okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna question. At least I'm the one getting licked, not the one licking. You know? At least I'm the one getting licked and not the one licking in that situation. Sweet. Whew. I do like how the Onyx just keeps not being there, and then sometimes it's there. Chat, I should freak out every time the Onyx shows up like it's a new shiny. That way, anybody coming in will be like, oh, he just got shiny. They're gonna misgender me in this situation. Alright. Yo, a shiny! Oh, I accidentally reset over it, guys. That's fine, you know. Yo, a shiny! Oh, dang it. Guys, I keep accidentally pressing the button. Dang it. Yo, a shiny! Oh, man. No shinies yet. No shinies yet. Oh, a shiny! Guys, I don't have a shiny yet. I don't see one, you know. There's just not one showing up right now. We really want the shiny Onyx. We really want a shiny Onyx right there now. I don't see one. I don't see one right now. Chat, it's edging me now. Chat, it's edging me. I keep wanting to go into it, and then it's not there. Yo, a shiny! Alright. Larvitar, are you here? Yo, a shiny! Okay, Larvitar's here. That's crazy. Alright, let's go get that guy. He is also a friend. No, you. Dang it, I meant to use Brick Break. Use Brick Break. Boom. Oh, your friend almost saved you. Okay, second shiny Larvitar is gotten. Second shiny Larvitar in my possession. Run. Okay. We need one more shiny Larvitar. We need one more green bean. We got 2. Yo, a shiny. How many Onyxes are shiny? Just one. Okay. We need one more. Catch you later, Logan. Okay, okay. Lock in, lock in. Mia, you do a crazy good Homer Simpson Domer. Wait, that's not Homer. That's not Homer. Marge. Hold on. Let me like lock in. Let me lock in. Donuts. Marge. Marge the boy. Marge the boy. He. What's a Homer thing to happen? Huh. Marge, I'm going to buy eggs for you. That's the only Simpsons I can think of. And that's not even a Simpsons thing. Marge is crazy. Homie. I'll crump with you, sweetie pie. Emma has moved to the Twitch chat. Gummy's also moved to the Twitch chat. Purple Marge reference? Purple Marge? What is Purple Marge? Is that the eggs? Is that buy eggs for Bart? Is that Purple Marge? Marge, I don't want to buy it. I can't do a Homer. He's like, okay. What's an iconic Homer line? I just know him saying Marge. Who's Marge? Marge Simpson. Friendly reminder that Homer Simpson ate a donut that was dipped in toxic waste and fell on the floor. Did he eat it? I think he just put a donut in the reactor core. Well, maybe he did. Was that a Treehouse of Horror? I don't know. I'm under Mia's don't say Sweep, don't say that. Sweep, don't say that. That's weird. Don't say that. That has a weird alternate meaning. Don't say that. He says dough a lot. He does say dough. Domer. Bring. Domer. Bring. Domer. Bring. Domer. That's my best alarm. That was my Domer impression. Different from a Homer impression. Y'all mess with Domer? We got the last shiny Larvitar, by the way. Awesome. Alright. Go kill that guy. Go kill that guy. Go break him. Spirits. Get him. Attack him. Kill him. There we go. Boom. I'm on Mia's ceiling chilling like Spider-Man. Marginally better. Marginally better situation. Alright. What do we got? We got some Carbanks in here. None of these Carbanks ever reset to be shiny, so don't know, because we were using the teleporter. So that is what it is. Okay. Wait. There's a shiny Onyx? I know. I remember. I have some object permanents, okay? What do we cast shiny Onyx in? I don't even know. Luxury ball. Luxury ball. He's a luxury. He goes in a luxury ball. His balls are a luxury. Oh my god, this guy's got a high defense. Boom! There we go. Okay, we got the shiny Onyx. Are you happy? Are you happy? We got the shiny Onyx. Alright, we can evolve our Larvitars, and then that's 3 more deck spots that we have filled up. There's nothing else we need to get here. We don't need a Binkster. We got the Binkster. How bad do you want this Onyx? You keep talking about being edged and balls. Yeah. I don't know. Onyx kind of hunky when you think about it, right? Chat, you ever think about how Onyx is kind of hunky? How he kind of like built like that, you know? I don't know. Alright, he go in the extras. My man is an extra. Larvitar is getting pumped full of candy, much like me after this stream. Because I will eat a lot more. He's ready to level up. Onyx, no. Steelix, I could see. Steelix kind of got... He kind of got a face for it. He got a cool face. He got some cool teeth going on. He got the grill. Mia, what are you talking about? I don't know. I never know what I'm talking... Look, I just say things until something is funny. I just try over and over again until, like, I happen to say something funny, okay? Right? I can't say anything. I love robots. Robots are kind of goated. Robots are, like, pretty darn goated. Chat, I just like one robot. Hold on, that goes there. No, why did you reverse? Thank you. I just like one girl failure robot a lot. 68, sure. Thank God. Oh my God, we perfectly wedged ourselves in that line between 67 and 69. Beautiful. Oh my God, we don't have to deal with either. We walked the line like a tightrope there. Thank God, Larvitar doesn't have to live his life as 6'7". Oh. Thank the Lord. We got so lucky, chat. We got so lucky. I don't know. I'd like to get, like, robot stuff sometime, you know? I'd like to be robot-like. I'd like to have some robot parts. But that shouldn't be, like, the consistent design, you know? Because, like... Because, you know, robot parts are hard to draw. You can't be robot all the time. What goes there? Well, we need the Froakie line still. I didn't realize. Because it's a rare portal spawn. So a cyborg? No. Like, just showing off robot parts sometimes. You know? This had something I needed in it. What did this have in it? Golett. Cleavor. Oh, Cleavor Zone. Bug Cleavor Zone. Okay, no, that's Golett. Farfetch Zone! Oh, Farfetch Zone. Goated. Goated. Farfetch Zone. I haven't seen a Farfetch Zone in forever. Let's get in there. Let's go in there. Farfetch Zone. I need to be a robot so I can... So I can smooch Alpha from Yokohama Kara Shikaiko. I understand she already has a wife, but, like, she can have two as a treat. Do we have a flying type one? We have water, we have flying. Alright. Save progress. There we go. Upload virus in my lesbian robot GF. That's a fun, you know, like... What do you even call that at that point? Uploading a virus is a power move. But, like, it's uploading consensual virus. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we have a couple Farfetch'd over there. We have some Beneries. They're all going to be in reach of our portal here. So, no problems with that. Not sexually transmitted viruses, no. The kind that you download off the internet and you're like, you just like, as like a little treat, you just, you know, you just plug it into them and you're like, hey, I made you funky. I don't know. Chat, I don't know as much about robot sex as I may let on. That's all I'm saying, okay? Wouldn't that be a virus of the robot lady equivalent of giving a lady spiked drink? Yeah, but like if it's consensual, you know? Like if you just sort of have that relationship already. Right? Right. If the robots have a casually dominating relationship... This is a weird conversation. We've gone down a weird road here. We always go down a weird road. I need to stop going down weird roads. I need to stop going down these weird roads. The only thing... Blessed that they take place in the middle of streams when nobody will get to them, you know? Blessed that they take place this late into streams. A weird route, you say? 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 That's what I wanted. There it is. A weird route, you say? There we go, there we go. That took a little long. That took a little long. Chat, you got me stuck on like a repeating dialogue line. Play Deltarune? No, not until it's done. And then maybe. The chime from Animal Crossing OST silly? Yeah. The soundbite angered my cat for some reason. Sounds like your cat was going for a not weird route. I don't know what the other routes are called in Deltarune. Mia's Gaster? I wouldn't be able to say his name if I was. Let's be real. You would have had, like, you would have experienced, like, a gargle in the stream, you know? It would have gotten, like, all mixed up the second I said that. The normal route. A normal route, you say? Beep boop boop. That's my normal route jingle. Toby Fox, you can use that. Just gotta, like, let me use your music without materia getting up in my, areas. She rune on my delta till I weird route. Life, you know, life is kind of like... You know, someone else sort of took a weird route in his life. And that man was named Jesus Christ. That's right. He made lots of decisions that took him on a bit of a weird route. I'm sure Toby Fox would if he could. I'm pretty sure Toby Fox is against the way the copyright is dealt with. I don't know at this point, man. I don't know. Shiny Miles, stop spamming that. Or you're getting banned. What are we talking about? Deltarune. It's a game. It has a goat, I think. The shadow creature goat. Wait, it has other goats as well. It has a person with they, them pronouns. It has a skeleton, and his name is Sans. Where do you get the other Farfetch'd? Because we need to get Galarian Farfetch'd somewhere. And I don't know where you get that. Didn't Toby Fox tell Alpharad to just remake his music note for note and he'd be fine with it? He did. He was also talking to Alpharad, who is generally a special case, more or less. Alpharad's one of the biggest content creators there is, so, you know. That's not the guy that, like, you tell to go screw himself. Sans, best known for being the winner of the Tumblr Sexy Man battles or something. I don't remember. But, like, how could he beat the Onceler? You know, the Onceler's, like, the Tumblr Sexy Man. Or at least, like, I understand how you beat the Supernatural guys, because, like, that's sort of like a three-way split, you know? That's a three-way split on those sexy men. But how do you beat the Onceler? You know, he's got too many votes. I think that, like, the Onceler rigged the election. No, I think Sans rigged the election against the Onceler. There's a shiny, I'm pretty sure. Is there? I see 4 birds, and none of them look shiny. There's a shiny Baneri. That's not what we are looking for, but oh, one of them's really big now. Big Bird is here. I've seen your shirts with my first stream. You're the best. Catch them all. Thank you so much. Adoki. Adoke? Can you change the music to what's your name? No. No pastel pink birds? I don't see one. How do I get Galarian? Is Galarian Farfetch just like a rare spawn, but it still exists? I don't think it's one of the special spawns because I checked the special spawns. Didn't Almond Cookie win against Megamind? Is Almond Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom? Are the tumblers simping over a cookie now? Can Can you play Ashley's theme for Smash Bros? No. Sweep, kill that guy. Thank you. I like that power. I can just say, kill that guy, and then they die. Almond cookie, my beloved. Alright, let me look up what the cookie looks like. Almond cookie. Almond cookie. Chat, I googled almond cookie, and I don't know what I expected, but I just got a bunch of almond cookies. None of these are sexy. None of these are a hot cookie. It's just pages upon pages of actual cookies. Almond... Wait, no, I searched it plural by accident. Oh! Yeah, I can see how that's a Tumblr sexy man. Okay, I mean, that's basically a... Yeah, okay. That's basically every Tumblr sexy man. He's got the trench coat. He's got a Doctor Who supernatural Sherlock vibe. He's got a Super Who-lock vibe. He's old. He's an old man. Yeah, okay. Okay, I understand. That's not what I meant to do. I understand. I understand why people want the cookie. Chat, how do you do that with a cookie? They're gonna get soggy. You can't even, like, kiss a cookie. It's a cookie. I found a sexy image of the ringtail slime that was actually good. I even hit it on a clip I made. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you just trying to get me to watch the clip again and, like, go back and try to see it and then be like, haha, I got you? Is that the track? Is that the trap here? Is that the trap? Is that the trap that's play here? I'm totally not going to go check it right now. I'm totally not going to go check it. I don't even know where it is. I'll be real. I do not know what channel it's in. Is it this one? What channel was it in? Evidently, I don't know where it is. They're simping with virtual cookies? I mean, I get it, but, like, I don't know. I wouldn't want to eat the cookie. No. What would you call it, eating the cookie? If it's a cookie, is it offensive to say eat the cookie as, like, a way to... Chat, when do we do a Cookie Run Kingdom character tier list? Are oh my god, there definitely are Cookie Run Smasher Pass videos, aren't there? Oh my lord, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, people are definitely Smasher Passing the cookies. Is one of these birds gonna be sparkly yet? The bunny sparkly. The bunny. Oh, that's the bunny. Oh, there's a sparkly patch rat too. Everything but the bird has sparkled. Everything but the bird has sparkled. Literally everything sparkled. Oh, it's probably in here, isn't it? There it is, yeah. Alright. It's at 1:45. Alright. Hold on. Oh. I mean, it's not, like, sexy. It's just, like... it's, like, classic, you know, like, Minecraft... You know, like, making the Minecraft creeper a pretty girl art. You know, that sort of deal. I don't know. Who decided that insomnia should be a thing? That was so homophobic of them? Real. Oh my god. I have such trouble getting to sleep all the time. And I mean, like, that's because I take naps and, like, sleep super inconsistently, and it's all my fault. But it doesn't change the fact that I have trouble getting to sleep. You know? But yeah, like, if I didn't take naps and I actually just was on a consistent schedule, that wouldn't be a problem now, would it? You know? It has its giant ringtail on string. What? You uploaded this to... Huh? What is going on? I might have to find the original image of this and judge it based off that. I don't know. I might have to... I don't care I have no subscribers. Yeah, but you're admitting it on YouTube right now. Also, I might have ended up playing that at some point. I don't think I did, but, you know. What's with the white hand on your shoulder? Oh, that's my boyfriend. He's chill, don't worry. The hand's the only part you really need. Giggity giggity. Who else but SlantedGaming? What's your favorite animal? I like ferrets a lot. Ferrets are cute. Ferrets, I feel like, are a good answer. I mean, not necessarily to keep, because, like, they're tough to keep, you know? What is this a song for? Kind of chill with it. I want to eat one of the chocolates in front of me so bad, chat. I want to eat this chocolate so bad. You know? I think I still have the image on my PC. Okay, don't send me that. That wasn't like a, oh, don't send me that. It was like a, don't send me that. It would be weird. Don't eat chocolate, you'll die? Damn, you're right. Wait, it's white chocolate. Can dogs have white chocolate? How does that work? How does that work? White chocolate. Is that okay? Because it's just like dark chocolate, right? It's just like, it's something... Hold on. I've already eaten a lot of chocolate today, chat. I don't know. I don't know. If I die, I die. Hashtag if she dies, she dies. I need that shirt. I'll be real. Okay. Bird Brigade. Why are none of you shiny yet? Alright, let's do a little bit of cleanup. Boom. We gotta do a little bit of cleanup. Okay. We got rid of the other shinies. Now more shinies can spawn. Now they're gonna be real chill with it. But we do need to move these two things out of the way. Because they are in the way. Okay. Back to it. Back to getting far-fetched. Technically, dogs need a little bit of chocolate, but it would make them very sick. But it might be worth it. I love chocolate. But I can't eat it. Or else I'll get fat. That's my gay Brian Griffin impression. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Why was that a meme? Favorite animal of all time gotta be the big dragonfly from the Carbonifera period. Big dragonfly sounds terrifying. And bugs should not get to be big. Okay, bugs should not get to be big because, like, they're already scary when they're small. They should not get to be big, except for some beetles. Some beetles can be chill. Some beetles are kind of cute. Yeah, you just gotta know that it's a chill one, you know? And then it's fine. But, like, otherwise, bugs should not be allowed to be big, you know? It just shouldn't be allowed. If I become president, I'm gonna do that thing that Alberta, Canada did to the rats, where they just, like, killed them all. That's for all the big bugs. Alright? That's for all the big bugs. They're, like, as big as your hand, and get as big as your head. That's too big. That's too big. Going in for bottom surgery tomorrow. Wish you luck. Sure, good luck. I'm still stuck on big bugs. They shouldn't be allowed to be big. That, like, God needs to nerf those a little bit. If God exists, God will show it by nerfing bugs. Give them a little patch in the next update. Penis snipper doctor? We don't know, like, which type of bottom surgery. That's the thing with snakes and spiders. They're either chill or they can kill you. Yeah. Yeah. And you never know. There's, like, no signs to tell which is which, you know? And it really feels like we need, like, a health bar for them, you know? Like, give me, like, the red text over its name. If it's one that can just absolutely annihilate you. Tell me if I'm underleveled for the area. Please. Where is this? Gosh darn. Far-fetched. Also scared of bees and wasps? I don't like them either. And it's a shame because there's usually wasps by my door, and then I have my door open, and then they try to get in. And then I, like, hit my entire apartment with wasp spray. Be nice to the bugs? No. No. Get them out of here. Oh, of course Emma's got the crazy Brazilian bugs. Okay. Okay, right. You would have crazy bugs down there. The Brazilian wanderer spider? Okay. Need them straight out of here. Get the bugs out of here. Scared of bees because I got stung by one underwater when I was a kid. How did you let one get to you underwater? How does that happen? They, like, lose all movement when they go to the water. Me when Mia's mean to bugs. They're scary. They shouldn't be so scary if they don't want me to be mean to them. Okay? If bugs were just, like, chill little guys, I'd be fine with it. But they can't be reasoned with. They don't understand speech. They can't... yeah. If they were just chill little guys that I could talk to and be like, yo, bug, please don't come near me. I'm scared of you. Alright, bruh. I gotcha. You know, if they were just like that, it would be fine. But they're not like that. What do you feel about moss? It kind of depends on how close they are to me. How flying into my face they are, you know? If they chill out, fine. I saw a rosy maple moth once. That was very cute. If they try to fly into my face and are really big, then no, they need to leave. If they're small and chill, they're cool, though. I guess. I don't know. I don't know about bugs, man. I understand we're playing Pokemon and a bunch of them are just bugs, and they're all based off bugs, but, like... some of them just need to not exist. Some of them just need to not be popping into existence. Oh, dang. We were up to a lot of viewers earlier on YouTube. I didn't even notice. Yes! There's my duck! There's my duck! Oh, he's a pink boy. I am running dangerously low on pink ball. Alright, we're gonna heal ball this guy. We're gonna heal ball these guys. And I haven't seen a single Galarian one in all the time I've been here. Which means that it probably can't spawn with the... oh, well, okay then. It probably can't spawn with these guys. Which means I gotta get it some other way. Hold on, I didn't give you Patrat Shiny. No, no, cool. Number 07 on the portal. 6, 7. I didn't... god damn it, that's a legit 6-7. I didn't even mean to hit that. Okay, so we gotta get Galarian Farfetch'd so we can get a Surfetch'd. I don't know where to get a Surfetch'd. That's something we'll have to figure out when we come to it. We will also go and get whatever the mystery guy is up there. Do we have enough berries to make another donut? Ancha, can we get cooking? Think they can spawn in 3-star fighting distortions? Okay, good to know. That's what I'll keep an eye out for then. Love that. Ancha. We got berries. I don't think I've collected any berries this entire time. We got a couple. We could go for another 3-star donut. We could do some donut resets. But I don't think there's anything I need a full line for, so I might do those off camera. I want to go to this portal, and that is a portal that we reached through there, so we're going to the hotel. We're gonna go pop by Hyacinth's place of residence. Gonna say a little hello. Gonna do a little chatting with her. She could own me. Oh my god, she should own the city. A dream. What? Big Hyacinth. Guys, how do we feel about Big Hyacinth? I feel good about it, generally. You know? Alright. Why can't Ancha get her own berries? Is she stupid? Maybe. I think it'd be really funny if she was. I don't... Like, I feel... I feel like that's extra funny. Alright, let's hop in here. It's pronounced... Zasant. Zasant? I'm not calling her Zazant. I'm calling her Hyacinth. Or Jacinth. Jassant. Jassant. No. French is not a real language. Oh, it's Golet. Okay, it is Golet. Cool. So we're in one of these ones now. Stunfisk is here. Do I have Stunfisk? I don't have a shiny Stunfisk. Okay, there's 2 things in this portal that I need. This is kind of a goated portal. This is kind of a goated portal. We kind of got a goated portal on our hands. We got 2 guys. That's like my favorite number of guys. Or what about big Hyacinth, small Labane? That's also a dream. Hi, Ruff Ruff. Hi, Ruff Ruff. That's the first time I barked all stream. Chat, you need to be so proud of me. I don't be barking at all. Oh. 18 years ago. Great upload. Big fan. Bark more? Chat, I don't bark. I don't just bark. I don't just do that. You need to, like, bark towards me or, you know, money. I really want to eat this piece of chocolate. I'm considering... Hold on. I'm considering it. Chat. I'm sorry. I decided living in this world isn't worth it anymore. They're all just eating chocolate. Oh my god, it's amazing. Chat, it just melted. Melt in my mouth. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'm having a great time now. Eat chocolate if you like boys. Oh no! Well, I do like boys. I have a boyfriend right now. So never mind. I like girls more. We're hunting for shiny Stunfisk right now, and we're hunting for shiny Golett. So we need 2 Golets and 1 Stunfisk. That is what we should ideally get from this portal. How many genders are there? Let's see. There's that one. There's that one. I know that one's pretty cool. Okay. There's definitely that one. I think one of those is Hex Maniac, so Hex Maniac's probably a gender, right? Hex Maniac counts. Is Nia Xenoblade a gender? I feel like Nia Xenoblade should count as a gender. That's probably a good one. Mario 64 is a gender. Madden 08. That's like at least 5 genders, because that has a bunch of different versions. Okay, okay. I don't know. There's at least like 47, right? How many did Joe Biden say there were? Joe Biden's probably, you know, got a good handle on it. Hexmaniac's my favorite gender. Hexmaniac is a great gender. Hexmaniac is a great gender. But yeah, there's probably like... How many genders did Joe Biden say there were? How many genders Joe Biden? There are at least 3. He said there's at least 3. I think Joe Biden might be cooking on this one. I don't know. I think he might be cooking on this one. Male, female, imbecile. I think there's more than those ones, though. Because Hexmaniac is definitely a gender. And I've been told earlier tonight that attack helicopter's a gender. So that one counts. Golet's probably a gender. Oh, Shiny Stunfisk is here. He's going in a dive ball. Get over here, buddy. I see you. Get over here. I love you. Got him.
Terry's only 2 genders. Little puppy dogs and little kitty cats.
I have heard these rumors. 157. Wait. Chat, I'm so goated. It went into the slot where it was supposed to go. It just automatically went into the slot where it goes. Yo, I hit that. Oh my god. He just went into the right slot. Chat, that is never happening again. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Hold on, Terry's actually a 3rd gender. The 3rd one is Funny Bunny Rabbit.
Okay. But what about axolotls? They're probably a gender, right? Right, when you think about it. What about ferrets? Ferrets are probably a gender. Is that Shiny Goomy? In my box, maybe. 4th is fish. Fish is a good gender. I will use my powers to swear in the new gender fish.
Axolotls are Mexican, you uncultured.
Oh, okay. Big Gloves. Big Gloves character design should be a gender. That's a good gender. Old guy. Old guy is good. I'm covering up old guy. There he is. Old guy should be a gender. I cannot hold this book correctly at all. Why is bro... What's bro listening at so intently? That's crazy. Fish, mammals, reptiles, birds, bugs, and weirdos. Weirdo is what Gonzo is from the Muppets, right? Yeah. That's what Gonzo is. I think Chorus X Maxi is a gender? Probably. This is a little complicated because, like, 2 people were involved in them. But, like, co-op genders seem like they could be a thing. I could see a co-op gender working. Booby? Booby's a good gender. I meant Gummy. That could also be a gender. I forgot frogs. Frogs are like the most gender. Frogs are like the biggest gender.
Can dark shadow creature with 1 robotic yellow eye be a gender?
That's a little specific. We might just have to go for dark shadow creature. Be a little more all-encompassing. Or maybe they just have like 1 robotic eye, but the color of the eye is not specified. Anyway, welcome in random person who said, it's Pokemon card fact person. I'm a card... What? That's a crazy name, by the way. That's a crazy thing to have at the end of your name. 50% off gender? Well, now we're just talking about Binding of Isaac items. There's probably a gender for every Isaac item, right? What's the dark bum gender? Tesco gender? In the future, genders will all be sponsored by corporations. That's how we break the gender binary, by just having all fall to capitalism, and now all the genders are just sponsored by corporations. Bubble Digital Circus gender? That's a good gender. I like Bubble Digital Circus. I almost bought that plush. I cannot steal Purple Cliff's credit card right now. He is not in the country. I got pinged. Who pinged me? Okay. Fair enough. Okay. It wasn't important. Is Christmas gender a thing? Honestly, could be. Could be real. Yeah, if not, you've discovered a new gender, and then, like, you get to be the person who, like, sets everything up for it. That's a cool feeling, right? Chat, if I had to make up a gender for myself, what would it be? Obviously, I wouldn't be the first Wii U gender person. Because Scott the Woz is one of those. And obviously, like, I'm sure there's so many people that are scientists with swirly glasses gender. Religious guilt gender. I think we all have a little bit of that gender. I think we all have a little bit of religious guilt gender. Are any of these Pokemon cards gender? Hold on, chat. I need to describe what I'm seeing on my screen right now because I moved the stack of Pokemon cards. I have my music playlist up on this screen over here to the left of me. All right. And so there's just a video peeking out from the bottom, and it's just Yoshi's eyes peeking up from the bottom of my screen because he's on the thumbnail to the bottom. And so I just got Yoshi peeking at me from the bottom of the screen, all silly like. Giant gender? I kind of, yeah. But like, if there was a flag for that, it'd be based off Mountain Lady colors, and like, I don't know if she's the best representative. Can FemCap T-Boy be its own gender? Hell yeah, it can. Is disappointing my parents a gender? Oh, we all got, well, not me. Everyone else but me has that one. Just like, wait, not me, never mind. My parents were very supportive. Still got the religious guild one, though. Big on the religious guild one. Can Jester be a gender? I guarantee Jester is a gender. Do we have any Golets yet? Golett is like green, right? Shiny Golet's like green? Surely. Alright, well, 4 of them are spawning. Okay. Chat, the video that just started playing with music, it's Mario 64, Mario sleeping in front of an elevator. No, an escalator. It's an escalator. But the name of the song is Elevator Chill Mix. What is this even? What? I don't know. Anyway, if anybody whose parents are disappointed with them, I am your new parent now. I will now be your parent. Congratulations. I'm not disappointed in you. You did great, sweetie. We can fix a lot of damage here. We got a lot of time to find a shiny. We could start fixing some damage. Thanks, Mommy is crazy. I'm not going to say no to that, but it's crazy. And I need you to know that's crazy. What is this song? It's kind of a banger. What do we got here? Shopping Nintendogs. Nintendogs music? I was trying to make you regret allowing that. Well, I'm sorry. We gotta fix some trauma, okay? We gotta fix some trauma. I'm willing to take the hit. There's a question in this book asking about Lenora's husband. Guys, look at Alder's balls. This book really wants you to look at Alder's balls. What balls do you think are his balls? Are they Pecha Berry's balls or the Sunstone? I reckon they're probably balls. Yo, is he suplexing that? Oh, by the way, chat, this is the book with, this is the book with the Yuri. This is the book with Fennel and Juniper Yuri. I don't know, like, what this question is actually asking. I feel like it's asking where they met, but the answer doesn't say anything about that as far as I could Google Translate it, so I don't know. Anyway, childhood friends, Yuri. I cannot play Fallout Boy in the background. Chat, this one is me. I'm not gonna elaborate. I'm not gonna elaborate on this one, but that's me. That's me right now. Not right now, but you know, it's me in general. This one is asking what Grimsley does to make money, and the answer is gambling. What is his career? Gambler. That's such a cute picture of the nurse, though. Hold on. The tiny pictures are gonna be hard to show, though. This one, this question is talking about how Giantess hijacked a plane and did 9/11. That's what this one's about. I know you guys can't read it. You'll just have to take my word on it. Yeah, that's what this one. I mean, what else could this be about? What else could this possibly be about? There's a plane, there's Giantess, they all live in America. There's less funny ones in this book than there is in the X and Y book. The X and Y book was a lot funnier with it. I don't know. Because, like, there's less little images on this one as well. And there's, like, a lot more variety and everything. But the individual questions, like, aren't as funny. So I can't find any funny little things to show you. Oh, look, Caracasa has an ice cream cone. They gave him a cone. Good for him. He came back to life just to get an ice cream cone in the modern day. Welcome in, Pride.
What is up with every media in the early 2000s going, we should have a climax involving a plane in a city?
I don't know. I don't know, but Spider-Man 1 was never the same. Lilo and Stitch. Uh-oh. Love the outfit, by the way. Thank you. I like this shirt sometimes. It's kind of cute. It's alright.
This is random, but I found out what the difference between regular and shiny Simmy is here, but you have to have your Switch's brightness lower to see it. The shiny is very slightly more pink.
Well, I could tell that there was a slight difference in shade. Whoop, okay. Do we have a shiny Golett yet? Did I reset long enough while looking through that book to get a shiny Golett? No. No, I did not. There's also only 3 now. I don't know where the extra one went. Where did the 4th one go? Will he come back? Hell yeah. Okay, there we go. Arf, arf, ruff. See, that's how you get me to bark. You gotta, like, type out the barking words, and then I read them, and then I go and do that. That was very effective, because I just read it out. Good puppy? That's crazy. Insane. Only found this out because I got 2 shiny Panseer, so I've opened them. Yeah, shiny Simisear is booty cheeks. It is such a bad shiny. It is the worst shiny, I think. I think it legitimately might be the worst one. Chat.
Metal Gear Solid 2 ends with an terrorist attack in New York that was gut. The game was set to release November 2001 and they considered scrapping the game entirely. The president still admits to BA.
Right, Tony Hawk 3 did that too. We'll talk about that in a second. Chat, look, 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. She's doing the 6-7. 6-7. Yeah, that happens in Tony Hawk 3. Tony Hawk 3 did come out in November of 2001. There is a mission in Tony Hawk 3 in which you stop pickpockets in an airport. That was a very end of development cover-up, because those were originally terrorists that you were stopping. They got... Here's the thing. Games used to take a while to, like, ship and print, which is kind of... Like... Hold on. Tony Hawk 3 release date. I need to know the exact release date.
Also, I got a shiny Hawlushu in the Latias area.
I need to know the exact release date for this. This is the insane thing, okay? So 9/11 happened on September 11th, right? We know that. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 got released on October 30th, 2001. That is about 6 weeks they had to fix that. And this is back when printing games was like a 2-month process. Like, you sent your final build out like 2 months before the game was ready to go on shelves. So I don't even know how they fixed that fast. Because, like, what has to have happened is someone came in on September 12th and said, yo, guys, we need to, like, deal with this now. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if someone came in, like, the night of the 11th and was just like, yo, guys, we need to fix this, guys, oops, uh-oh. Because that's an insane turnaround. The game was definitely done. The game was definitely done at that point. Like, if it came out October 30th, the game was done at the middle of September. Obviously, they did fix it. Are seriously none of these still shiny? They aren't. That's crazy. Unless they were all shiny from the very start. Why are we talking about 9/11? Because there's a picture in my book of Getsis, and he has a plane next to him. All right, and what? I can't read Japanese, so like, what else am I supposed to think? Chat, I found the best picture in this book. Chat, I found the best picture. I need to remove like the additional context because it's gonna be funnier if you just don't have the additional context. Okay. All right. It's gonna be like way funnier if you just don't know what's happening behind. Guys, I found the best picture. I found the best picture. Chat, you're never gonna believe what's on the page next to it. Hold on. Chat, this is on the page next to it. What? So for context, that is, you gotta remember what Samurott has on under there. Does he have a club? Does he have a sphere? Or does he have armor? Can I draw you my notebook? Yeah. If you draw me, we have a fan art channel in the Discord that you can share it in. Anyway, that was hilarious. That is a hilarious panel. Oh my god, that's the best panel in here. That's the panel Tomorrow's Short is ending on. I just chose it. That's the one we're ending on. That is so funny. That is so funny. Oh my god. That goes crazy. Dear Lord. Without context, it looks wrong? Exactly. Guess this was in the plane and he survived. Also crazy. Wait, I'm getting pinged. Okay, I got pinged there. That's fine. We can check that later. Who up sheing they her? Crazy. Also crazy. Getsis, like, could have been there. Wait, do we think Getsis was in favor of September 11th? Or do we think he... Chat, I moved the box with the Spider-Man issue in it. I was gonna pull it out again, but I did move that box. I did clean up. I was gonna ask, do we think Getsis was doing the Dr. Doom panel where, like, he was crying, even though, because he didn't cause it? You know, like, do we think Getsis was, like, happy that it happened, or do we think he cried like Dr. Doom did? Getsis was mad he didn't do it, yeah. He'd celebrate. I have no context. I don't have context either. I'll be real with you. We're gonna open this pack now. Alright. We're gonna open this pack and see what's in it. Because I want to. Alright, I want to open this. We got, ooh, an Umbreon. An Espeon. A Glaceon, and another Glaceon. Okay. Yeah, it's an Umbreon pack. It's got an Umbreon, it's got an Umbreon, you know? When it's got an Umbreon, it's got an Umbreon. For the best that I didn't open that pack for subscription. That pack would have been booty cheap. They would have been sad. They would have refunded immediately. They would have came to my house, stolen the $5 out of my pocket. Ariel, stop spamming. You'll get banned if you keep spamming. Still remember the sick Latias poke? Yeah, that one's crazy. You know what the crazier post is, though? Is, that person who started the hoax about the green Pokemon 3DS. Because that thing's not real. That picture's been edited. And, like, nobody ever, like, realized. That picture's just an edit. They just changed out the color in, like, post-processing software. And no one ever realized that. A lot of people still think that's real. A lot of people still think that 3DS is real. It's not. It's been edited. Where are we hunting? We're hunting Golets right now. That one's shiny. Yeah, there's a green one. Okay. I wasn't sure. This guy has a cool Mega, so like we should put him in a cool ball. Oh, he should go in a heavy ball. Yeah. You're going in heavy balls, buddy. Oh, okay, we have a pretty good shot. Well, alright then. We gotta get one more of these bad boys. That's my first Golett ever, by the way. I haven't even seen the normal one. You're number 68, 73, 72, 71. We need one more. And we have 3 of these guys to reset over and get it. No one else in this entire dimension is shiny, though. Kinda crazy. You don't see me. There we go. Golett's pretty cool. I remember Golett in Pokepark. In Pokepark 2, Wonders Beyond, where Pikachu must save the lost Pokemon, but it's a job he can't do himself. He'll have some friends to have some help. Hey, Oshawott cool and he swims. Snivy jumps high to help her friends. Tepe can break through anything. Together they make the ultimate team. Hold on, we're playing the Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond commercial. One second, we're playing Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond commercial. Friend Ball? Missed opportunity for Friend Ball? But I got something in the Friend Ball already today. Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond commercial. We gotta sing the song. Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. Pikachu must save the lost Pokemon, but in adventure he can't do himself. Have his pals to have some help. Hey, Oshawott is cool and he swims. Snivy jumps high to help her friends. Tepe can smash through anything. Together they make the ultimate team. Oshawott is cool and he swims is the best line.
Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond, only on Wii.
Kanye was really cooking with that one. Oshawott is cool and he swims. There's another one, by the way. There's like 3 of these. There's like, oh no, there's 2. Okay, there's 2. Wait, is it 3? No, there's 2. What's the other one sound like? 2 Wonders Beyond. This one's not as good. This one's not as good. Sure. Okay, so this one has like a Lopunny dance break in it,
only on Wii.
but it doesn't have Oshawott is cool and he swims. So like, I don't know. Oshawott is cool and he swims. You know? The only memory I have of Poke Park is a glitch playthrough I saw with the Forces of Nature in one of them, I think. The Forces of Nature in the second one. There are Poke Park 2 Wonders Beyond, where Pikachu must save the lost Pokemon. But it's a job he can't do himself. He brought his friends to have some help. Hey, hey. And then, of course, you know the part about Oshawott, right? You've heard about Oshawott? Without that line, it isn't that good. Yeah, Oshawott is cool and he swims is like the funniest fucking line. Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond actually isn't as good as the first Pokepark. Because the first Pokepark, when you make friends with a Pokemon, you, like, the minigames, you can play as a bunch of different Pokemon in the minigames, right? The whole point is that you make friends to, like, use them in the minigames. And Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond, you can only play as the 4 main characters. You can only play as Pikachu and the Unova starters in the minigames. And you can't play as any other Pokemon in the minigame. So it's like, why am I even making friends if I can't use them? You know? I want my friends so I can use them. Pokepark 1 doesn't have Landorus, therefore it's worse? Nah. You haven't been betrayed like I was when Pokepark 2 came out. And Pokepark 2 was so much worse, you know? I was betrayed. Pokemon Company still owes me for that one, actually. How dare they? How dare they release Pokepark 2 and not have all the characters be, like, playable, you know? How dare they? But Pokepark 2 has Oshawott, he's cool and he swims. This is true. Oshawott is cool and he swims, but have you considered, though? I have some unsettling news about Oshawott that I don't think you've considered, though. You know? Have you considered this about Oshawott? Have you considered this? Because that's like, that's new knowledge. That brings things to light, right? That does bring things to light when you think about it. I mean, Oshawott is cool and he swims, but I don't know. I don't know. I base every Pokemon game I play on whether or not they have the Forces of Nature. Crazy. But I guess understandable. Oshawott is cool and he swims. If there was like a Venn diagram of what Oshawott was actually, he'd be like the overlap of is cool and swims. And that's pretty cool. But like Pokepark 1, I don't know. Pokepark 1 has a lot of things that are cool and swim. Did Pikachu bring 20 Raichu? Huh? I do not believe in Samurott revisionist history. That Pokemon sucks and it's ugly and lame. I like Hisuian, but yeah. Said that and 3 viewers dropped. I'm sorry, Mia. They needed to hear the truth. I don't even know. I don't even know how Twitch viewers work at this point. Oh, there's big boys here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oshawott needs to be cool, and he needs to swim for something to be cool. Oshawott is cool, and he swims. And together they make the ultimate team, you know? And they go to space, I think. Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond is crazy, by the way. We need to play it on stream sometime, because the story gets a little bonkers. It pulls a Majora's Mask. And at one point in Pokepark 2, you open up a black hole, and it's like threatening to swallow the entire world. And it's just up there in the sky for like the rest of the game. Like at one point you just open up a black hole and then it's just there. It's just there. They like do the Majora's Mask thing. It's really weird for a game that's centered around like 5-year-olds. Always saying we need to play X or do a live stream and then go back to Shiny Hunting and ZA. Well, yeah. Shiny Hunting is easy though. And I can talk about other things. I don't know. How much does Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond cost? Price charting marketplace. Let's see. Price charting. Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. $50! Oh, man. Oh, wait, disc only. Okay, complete box. $45! Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond is not for the faint of heart. Oh, man. Pricey game. It's Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. This isn't even the good one, guys. This isn't even the good one. That's crazy. How much did Pokepark 1 cost? Pokepark 1 better cost like $1 billion. Pokepark 1 costs 35 bucks. Alright. Acceptable price for Pokepark 1. You know, it's pretty good. I'd pay like at least 100 bucks for Pokepark 1. We need a new Pokepark game? Yes, but we need the game to be like Pokepark 1. Not Wonders Beyond. Instead of Pokepark 2 that has Wonders Beyond. Well, we need to be like Pokepark 1, but it would also be helpful if it had Oshawott, who was cool and swims. You know? It would be cool. I never even finished Pokepark 2, by the way. I never even finished my save file. Those poor Pokemon are still dealing with an apocalypse in their world. So, my bad. My bad on that one. Sorry about that, little buddies. Sorry about that. They might have died. But they were probably fine. I mean, they had Oshawott, and he's cool and swims, I hear. You know? I hear that Oshawott is cool and he swims. Have y'all heard that? I'm just getting distracted by my book again. I'm getting distracted by my book too much. This is a good panel. This is, oh my god, this is like a great panel. This is an excellent panel. Team Plasma is in the freezer. And they're like, how do you get warm? And he's like, steal all the coats from the other Team Plasmas. Have them all surround me in a pile. Are there more people watching on Twitch or YouTube? There are more people watching on YouTube. We got like 40 viewers on YouTube. We got like 5 people on Twitch right now. But that's okay. That's always okay. Let me find another good page. Surely there's another good page I haven't seen. Oh, this is a good page. This is a good page. Fat Braviary. Fat Braviary. That's crazy. That's like a meme. That's like Big Chungus Braviary. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of chonky. Chonky Lycanroc wishes he was. Chonky Lycanroc wishes. Oh my god, chat. New ships just unlocked. Hold on. New ship just unlocked. Fennel and Skyla? Whoa, my. These two are problematic. Fennel and Skyla, though. Aichi. Wow. We got some good Trubbish. When you see a Trubbish, do you say no to a sandwich, sleep, or cough? Those are the actual answers. Yuri is love, Yuri is life, Yuri is love, Yuri is life. This one's all mixed up. Oh. Surely I missed like something really funny in here. You know what? Nothing's ever going to be as funny as the Samurott thing was. Nothing's ever going to be that funny again, and I hate that we found the funniest thing in this book already. Wait, is that Vermilion City? That would be a weird thing. Stunfisk. We got Marshall. This thing got Marshall in it? Okay, they start cheaping out on the pages here. We get to see Charon with a lot of money. This is what Charon would look like if he won the lottery. What does Charon want in life? Does he want to give you a big fist bump? Does he want money? Or does he want a badge? Started watching you with your Pokemon card connections? A lot of people did. And now I talk about Yuri all the time. What a world we live in. Oh, this panel's oh, yo, this panel's goated, but it's a 2-page spread. Oh my god. I hate that I'm not gonna be able to include this one in the video. Because this panel's super goated. It's Hilbert with a scale that he brought to weigh all the legendaries. Oh my god. I would invest all his money into a crypto scam. Chat, when y'all hopping on Slanted Coin? When y'all getting on Slanted Coin? You know? His name isn't Cheryl, his name is Charon. Cheryl is the character from, the Sinnoh games. That you go through the haunted house with. What is Bro gonna away with that? He gonna try. He gonna try. Finger. There's a really hairy hiker in this. Hold on. I don't think it was canon. Hiker has really hairy arms now. I think this is the first time we've seen Bro's arms. That's an interesting drawing to put in there. That's very interesting. Sharon would not invest in crypto. What are you talking about? Would Sharon invest in crypto? Sharon's 15. Sharon's like 15. I could see him investing in crypto. I could see him falling down like a pipeline at this stage in his life. I feel like Black and White 1, Sharon, we could see him invest in crypto, and then you get to Black and White 2, and he lost all his money, and he, like, learned. Right? Right. Maybe. Bianca, like, also invested some money. Here's the thing. Here's what would happen. Sharon would invest in crypto, right? And he'd tell Bianca to do it too. And Bianca would do it, but she would happen to pull out at the right at the perfect moment and like make bank off of it. While Sharon would be like, it's just gonna go up, it's just gonna go up again, you know? Bianca doesn't know how to use a computer. You don't need to. She downloaded Robinhood one day and got a little silly with it. What does this man want? Box. What is this? What could this question possibly be? Oh, it's probably a question about Rotom. Oh, that's a little. I'm like, why is he riding on a clam? Anyway, the drawings in this one aren't as good as the X and Y one. The X and Y one is so good. The X and Y one is so good. We need another page that would be funny with one part of the page covered, but that might not happen again. Yeah. I think the Samurott page is uniquely funny, is uniquely hilarious, and is the best page in that book. I need to find the Black and White 2 book. I know there's a Black and White 2 book because someone posted a bunch of pictures of the Black and White 2 protagonists in the exact same style. And so I need to find the Black and White 2 book. I need to see if there's any others. I don't know if there are. It may just be Black and White 2. Something's shiny. Oh, it's just this guy. Alright. Well. I don't need him. Maybe. Maybe. You need to go to the extras box. Go live in the extras box, buddy. There we go. Back to Golurt. I kind of want to let, like, the extra one respawn there, because it's like, if we sit here for a little while, the 4th one will show up, right? What do you do with shiny dupes? I just put them in a box. They don't have anywhere they're going yet. You know? How long do I have to wait for the last guy to show up? Because I think it might be worth it just to have the extra spawns, you know? Oh, there he is. Cool. And don't even need a question. I have an alert set up to try and get me the Black and White 2 one. Hopefully I don't have the amount of pool necessary to, like, make them popular enough, you know? That people are, like, getting them. What? Pokemon... Psych... No, quiz book. I might also just need to check on, like, a Japanese auction site rather than just eBay. I'm sure I can find one if I, like, look on, what is it, Bai? Yahoo Auctions? You know? Pokemon Quiz Encyclopedia, maybe, is the way to look for it. Perhaps. Pokemon Quiz Book Diamond Pearl Edition. No, that's something else. Pokemon Quiz Encyclopedia. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That a Heart Gold Soul Silver? Apparently they did a Heart Gold Soul Silver one. That looks expensive, though. Is this an older version of it, or is this something else? Oh, that might be an older version of it. It looks like the same branding. Yeah, there's a Heart Gold Soul Silver one. Is Fire Red Leaf Green in the same series? Maybe. There might be a Fire Red Leaf Green one. I'm seeing a lot of this Fire Red Leaf Green one that I think might be the same. I know there's a Black and White 2 one, and I don't know... I know there's a Black and White 2 one. This one's gold and silver? That's just a guide. That's just a guide. That's not helpful. I look like a fucking hobgoblin without glasses. How does Mia have the opposite effect? You like me without glasses? I always think that, like, I look weird without glasses, you know? Because you can see my full face, you know? I farted when I readjusted there. I don't know if the mic picked it up. I always look like... I don't know. Like, you can see my full face, and my full face looks, like, more masculine because I don't have the glasses to soften out the features. Or maybe it's just because, like, I'm less used to seeing myself with glasses, and so I'm more believing that, you know? Right? But here's the thing. Whenever I actually have to focus in on something and look at something, I take the glasses off. Just because, like, I don't need them. So, like, all they do is get, like, smudges and scratches in the way of whatever I'm looking at. So, if I want to see something, I, like... Your face is incredibly soft without glasses? I don't know. I don't know if it's more... Is it more feminine with the glasses or without? What do we think? If you say it is more feminine without the glasses, I'm not going to believe you, but, you know. Without? That's crazy. I don't believe you. Alright, Pokemon Presents is next week? No, we got like 2 weeks. I mean, it's next week in like the broadest possible term of the word. It's 2 weeks out, though. It's at the end of next week, and we're at the start of this week. Both are very feminine, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't think the glasses change it. Okay, fair. Also fair. I don't know. But who are Vinny's kids? That's what I'm wondering, because you have to give him a Mimikyu for his daughter's birthday, but who's his daughter? I don't think his daughter is anybody. Because his daughter is, like, clearly still very young, right? And so, what role would she have had in any of the games that take place around this time, right? Because we don't have any games that take place in the future of this, right? Like, Legends EA is pretty much at the end of the timeline. Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield takes place a little bit before this. Scarlet Violet takes place around the same time. And so, like... we haven't had an opportunity to see anyone young enough to be his daughter be a part of the story, you know? So I don't know, like, that his daughter could be a character we have yet. I wouldn't lie to compliment you, though. I don't know. Maybe you're just simping. I never know, like, what looks best for me. More importantly, who's Naveen's sister? That's an interesting question. That's an interesting question, because she could be anyone. She could be literally anybody. This is very chill music. I'm getting nice and chilled with this. Do you think Gen 10, Gen 5 remake, and Gen 2 remake for Switch 2? I think Gen 10. I don't think they're gonna overdo it and do anything else. I personally think it's Iris. I don't think it works out with Iris. Oh, for Naveen's sister? Oh, yeah. I was thinking... I was thinking for Vinny's daughter. I'm like, I don't think Iris works. No, Naveen's sister could be like anybody. I just need this guy to show up. Do you think Purplecliff will get lucky and not fail his first shiny in Gen 10, or will we make it a Pokemon game tradition? I think Gen 10's gonna have some, like, crazy easy to fail shinies. I think Gen 10, they're gonna make up for lost time. They're gonna be like, alright, shinies were too easy at Pokemon Legends EA. We gotta make them harder, and they're gonna make them real hard. They're gonna make them real easy to lose. I thought you were talking about Vinesauce Vinny. I don't think that guy has a daughter. He has an alien. I don't think he has a daughter. Shinies despawn after 30 seconds? Ooh, that would be crazy. Mia, can you go to a little to the right for me? Huh? Oh, you want me to block your drawing. God damn it. Okay. Alright. You know, just for that, actually. Yo, look at this cool art. That's Miku. Look at this cool art of me that Emma did. Whoa, it's so cool. It's such great art. I love this art, actually. It's amazing. It's amazing art that we have here. Yo, it's so cool, right? It's so cool. Like, honestly, just a great piece of art. Just like, you know, the canon size for Professor Mia. Honestly, like, great piece of art. Oh my god. Ah, beautiful piece of art. Lovely piece of art. Whoever did this deserves an award. I agree. I agree. They do. Also, if you can always go back and put more effort into the city if you want to. There's nothing preventing you from doing it. I don't want one of these chocolate. Hold on, chat. I want to go get a chocolate that's not the chocolates on my desk, instead of the ones that are the chocolates on my desk. There we go. I want a Reese's chocolate. I want peanut butter chocolate. Ow! Ow! I hit my heel with my chair. My greediness is being punished. There we go. Oh, it's so good. Simply exquisite. And it's gonna make the shiny show up now. It made another shiny Sunfisk show up. Alright, hold on. Let me go get that thing. Yeah, get in your ball. Get in your ball, buddy. There we go. Thank you, Stunfisk. Just need to take that energy, direct it to the Golett. Direct the shiny Stunfisk energy into the Golett. Right into the Golett. Chad, if shiny Golett takes too much longer. I don't think we're doing Miku tonight. I don't think we're doing any Miku tonight. But I do kind of want to do Miku. would like to do Miku. I would like to, like, get up and moving after this shiny hunt. Yeah, I think we're gonna do Miku. We just need to get the shiny right now. We just need to get the shiny right now, and then we can do Miku. And we can have a great time, and it can be amazing. Ugh. I'm leading it even farther to the left now. The image is even more there now. It'll never be covered up by my ears again. Oh, okay, well, I just, you know, it just did that now, but oops. Pokemon Trainer voice acting when? They do need voice acting. I don't know. I don't know how tough it would be to do that. Because what? How many languages do they need to do it in? I guess they only need to do it in maybe Japanese and English, honestly. I mean, they could get away with just Japanese even. But it would probably be Japanese and English and then just sub whatever in the other languages. She's going more to the left to be becoming more woke. Which way am I going? I'm going more to my left. That's pretty woke. Master's like word with you? Sure. I see doing a Latin American Spanish dub. That is understandable too. Yeah, I could see that happening. I don't know. I'm just wondering like how much budget they are willing to put into the voices. Also, problem with having main characters having custom names. I suppose. Yeah. It is kind of weird if they, like, just refer to you as trainer over and over again. But you could also just have them refer to the player character as trainer, you know? That seems very doable. Oh, I think that was him. I think that was him. Yeah, he's nice and glowy green. There he is. Not him. He's a Bunnelby. All right, that showed up fast enough. We can do Miku. We can do Miku, guys. We can totally do Miku. That... Hold on, what? Okay, chat, there's a lot of things here. There's a lot of things happening here. We got, like, 3 shinies at once. We just did a check for these guys. Wait, there's a lot of shinies. It's not a double shiny, it's a triple shiny. Ooh, baby, a triple. Alright. Alright, let's see ourselves a Golurk. We can see what the shiny Mega looks like as well. That's super cool. Yeah, that was quite a lot. That was quite a lot in terms of shinies. Alright, boxes. My boy. Satchel, little bit of XL candies. Boom. What's a Miku? It means we're doing Miku. We're gonna do some Miku, okay? You'll see what Miku is. You don't have to follow along with Miku, but you can. Shiny hunting, I'm sitting in a chair for a while, you know? I've been sitting in a chair for 3.5 hours just looking for slightly different Pokemon. We gotta do some Miku. Let's check out the Mega Dex, though. And see our boy. Where's our boy? Where's our boy? Where is our boy? I'm really bad at finding him. Oh, that goes crazy. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Oh my god, that's such a good shiny. Wait, hold on. We gotta put him in the spot. Boom. And he goes right there. Number 72. We're filling in some gaps. We're doing some work towards it. Alright. We will be back in just a moment. And we're gonna do Miku. Because we gotta do Miku. We gotta make Miku happen, alright? Oh! We'll be back in just a moment because I need to adjust the camera, and I need to use the restroom real quick. I need to piss. How does this work? And I need to attach these things. Okay, I need to attach the Joy-Con thingies. And I'm really dumb. I'm like really dumb. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. I'll be back in a second. Alright, chat. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta move this up. We gotta move this on up to here, thereabouts. Right? Right. There we go. Right up to there. Alright. We need to put on my headphones. We need to take off the ear. I'm sorry. They gotta come off or else they're gonna get sweaty. Alright? Alright, we got a Miku. Boom. Gotta take off this thing. Ah. Lovely. It's wrapped around my headphones now because I'm really dumb. There we go. Alright, guys, it's Miku time. It's Miku time. Oh, wait, I gotta move it. Hold on. Right, we gotta move everything. Because we need to move the chats down to the bottom screen. And we gotta move Miku up to the top screen. And the top screen is maybe the bottom one here? Lovely. Lovely. Time to get fit with Miku. It's time to fit up. There's a lot of things in the way of moving my chair out of the way. Alright, there we go. Whew. That is not what my Joy-Cons look like, guys. I don't know. I don't know if I trust this thing. Alright. Imagineer, sure, sure. Krypton, the Miku company, sure. Hexadrive. Exercise with Miku. Featuring Hatsune Miku. Alright. Good evening. Welcome back to day 2. Keep exercising, have fun. Alright. Daily workout, Miku.
Starting now. First, I'll ask you some questions. Tell me your fitness goal.
My goal. Get moving.
Tell me which
We're
part
moving.
of your body you want to focus on. If you want to balance...
Ooh, do we want to do full body? I think we do full body. I think we do full body.
Are you
I got a lot of things to do.
before and after working out?
Yeah, we gotta stretch.
Tell me how long to get the most out of you.
Okay, we're going 18 minutes. We're not doing it too long, alright?
That's
All
all
right.
the answers I needed.
She's kind of fine, the lady.
I'll be offering you a recommend.
Miku
Choose
or
the
the other lady?
recommended program. You can also set the intensity if you want to change your... Alright, let's...
Alright, regular mode. Got it. Straight combo, you okay. Okay, we got the exercise. Okay, we got some warm-ups, we got some cooldowns. And we got 2 things in between. And this one's really long. That's 6 minutes long. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Miku. Let's go for it, Miku. That's not Miku. That's the yellow one. One of the yellow ones. Let's start with warm-up.
Prepare your body for exercise. Doing this can help
Chat,
you
we
make
can
the
stretch
most out of
together.
your
We can stretch
session.
together, chat. Hold on, let me move the microphone up. Oh, no, it's in the way. I highly encourage you stretch, chat. The stretches, at the very least, we can just do together, you know? Don't have to have a game for that. This part's not, like, not even score-based.
Let's get started.
Alright, Miku. Miku's like, hey.
First, gently rotate your shoulders in big circles.
Alright.
Forward. Now move on to your back and shoulder blades.
Oh,
Now backwards.
backwards now, chat. Backwards. You get to see Tummy if you watch me do this.
Forward.
Forward. Alright, forward, chat. Following Miku. Not too fast.
Backward.
Not too fast like I did.
Alright, that's good.
Yeah, we
Put
did
your
it.
right hand in front and raise your
Very
arms.
important. Very important to
Stretch your whole body.
stretch.
Move slowly, left and right.
Alright, we're going to the left. Oh!
Keep
This is
your
a little
shoulder
too
blades
far down,
back while
guys.
You're moving.
A little too far down. Alright. There we go. This is a good stretch. This is a good stretch.
Alright, that's
I can
good.
feel that one. I gotta go a
Put
little
your
longer.
Left hand in front and raise your arms.
Wait, what?
Stretch your whole body.
Okay.
Move slowly, left and
Oh,
right.
we're going right, left, right. Again, anyway, we're just doing it twice anyway. Okay.
Keep your shoulder blades back.
Yeah,
while
do
you're
this,
moving.
chat. Do this. I can barely even read the chat from here. Ugh. This is a tough
Alright,
pose to
that's
hit,
good.
guys. If you're not doing
Raise
this
your
at home,
arms to
it
shoulder
might
level.
seem simple. Alright, alright.
Round your back and stretch your arms forward.
Sure.
Broaden your chest while you pull your arms back. To the back.
This one probably like makes my
To the
boobs bigger
front.
or something. It feels
Repeat.
like, right? We're doing that? Just joined, what in the world? We're playing Miku Fitness Boxing right now.
that's good.
We gotta do this every time we finish shiny hunting, okay?
Step back with your left.
Very important. Set back my left foot,
Now
got it.
lean forward at an angle.
Okay?
Plant your feet and form a straight line from head to heel.
Sure.
Now stretch your left calf.
Something like this, I think. I don't know what's going on down there, chat.
Now switch feet. Step back with your right foot.
Alright, alright.
Now lean forward at an angle. Plant
Sure,
your
sure.
feet and form
I'm
a
bad at
straight
this one.
line from head to heel.
Alright, we're gonna bounce
Now
on it.
stretch your right
We're
calf.
bouncing on it. Cool. Great job, Miku. Great job. Thank you so much for helping me. Oh no, I almost... everything's splitting way too far.
Now let's warm up your
I'm bad
wrists
at that
and
one.
ankles.
Alright, alright. Getting funky with it. Getting funky with it. Alright, time to box, chat. Time to actually box.
All right, we're ready to exercise.
We're ready to exercise.
Time for the
Time
real
for the
workout. Straight combo number 2 focuses on repeated
Okay.
1-2s.
Okay.
You'll be throwing punches continuously, so focus on
All right,
maintaining your
we're punching.
stance.
Sure, Miku. Alright, we're this way. This way's how we hold it. Okay. My entire ankles hurt now? Mine are okay.
All right, time to power through.
Power through, got it.
Get into your basic stance. Step back and angle your body to the right. Right hand by your chin.
Okay.
Left hand in front of your
Yep, I
face.
got it, girl.
Move forward and backward to the rhythm.
This is not my first Miku rodeo.
1, 2, 1, 2. Front, back, front, back. We'll move at this rhythm.
Oh,
Alright,
she got funky with it.
Let's do straight.
Let's do straights. I can't do straight, I'm gay.
Ready? Straight. Punch straight with your right. Ready? Straight. Left fist bite your
I don't
chin.
need your pity, Miku.
Punch straight ahead. Ready? Straight. Don't let your fist drop. Snap your hips with the punch. Put your body into it. Straight. Extend your shoulder. Ready? Now, let's do jabs. Ready? Jab. Ready? Jab. Breathe out when you punch.
You want me to do my
Punch straight
breathing in
and
the
snap
rhythm now
back.
too?
Jab.
That's
Snap back.
crazy.
Ready? Jab. Ready? Jab. Ready? Jab. Get right back into your stance after punching. Ready? Keep your left hand straight.
I'm not getting out of my
Heading
stance.
straight. Ready? Jab. Straight. your jab is coming back. Ready? 1, 2. Don't just use your upper body. Okay, try to keep each punch separate. Ready? Try to focus on your breathing.
Still trying to figure out the leg thing, because it, like, stops sometimes.
Ready? 1, 2. Try to visualize engaging your core.
I'm just gonna let my legs do whatever they want.
Now, jabs. 1, 2, go. Ready?
And keep the beat the best I can.
1, 2. Ready? Don't forget to breathe. Ready? Rhythm. Jab. Jab. Straight. Ready? Jab. 1, 2.
Mott's gonna be saying literally anything right now,
Always
and I would not be able
focus
to
on
stop them.
Ready? Jab. Jab. Straight. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Adding 1, 2. Ready? Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. The combo. Drive H1 home. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep in rhythm. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready, stance. Don't forget to breathe. Ready? Rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. Jab. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. Next. Jab. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. Jab. Put some power into your last punch. All right, that's good. Now try to control
Okay,
your
we're
breathing.
swapping now. We're swapping now.
Well done. Let's keep
You'll
going.
never recover from this? Oh no.
Try to stay in rhythm. We're gonna keep going at this pace.
Yeah, I know we're still
Now
going
we'll
with this pace.
switch.
I believe you.
Right foot forward, left foot back.
Okay.
Right hand to the front.
Okay.
Do it in rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2. Front,
I'm in rhythm.
back,
There we go.
front, back. All
There
right.
we go. Now we're feeling the rhythm.
Ready? Straight. Ready? Straight. Punch straight with your left.
At the very least, this is working out my knees, I think.
Right fist by your chin. Straight.
I think that's most of what it's doing,
Ready?
which is good. They need that.
Don't let your fist drop. Snap your hips with the punch. Put your body into it. Straight. Extend your shoulder.
I need to extend all the way.
Ready? Now, let's do jabs. Ready? Jab. Ready? Jab.
Okay.
Breathe out when you punch. Punch straight and snap back. Jab. Snap back. Ready? Jab. Ready? Jab. Ready? Jab. Get right back into your stance after punching. Ready? Keep your right hand straight. Adding straight. Ready? Jab. Straight. Ready? Throw the straight while your jab is coming back. Ready? 1, 2. Don't just use your upper body. Okay, try to keep each punch separate.
Okay, I got the rhythm of the feet now.
Try to focus
You
on
aren't supposed to,
your
like, stop when you're punching.
breathing. Jab. Straight. Ready? 1, 2. Try to visualize
Sort of.
engaging your core. Jab. Straight. Now. Jab. 1, 2. Go. Ready? Jab. 1, 2.
But maybe not on those ones?
Don't forget to breathe. Ready? Rhythm. Jab. Jab. Straight. Ready? Jab. 1, 2. Ready? Always focus on your abs. Ready? Jab. Jab. Straight. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Adding 1, 2. Ready? Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. The combo. Drive H1 home. Jab. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep in rhythm. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, jab. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, stance. Don't forget to breathe. Ready? Rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. Jab. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. Next. Jab. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. Jab. Put some power into your last punch. All
Chad,
right,
how am I
that's
doing?
Good.
How am I doing? Am I doing all right? What do we think? I got Miku points for that. I got Miku points for that. Good job. You were so good at those jabs. Maybe you could be Miku. Miku, I can't. Miku, I can't. I'm in terrible shape. I burned like 1 chocolate's worth of calories. I didn't even burn that. I've been eating a lot of chocolates. Too many, in fact. Okay. This one has a lot more things going on. So this one might be a lot tougher. I don't think... It's not one of the ducking ones, though. We don't have to do any ducking yet.
Ready, Sam.
Okay. I got you, Miku. I got you, Miku. I know how to hit it. Oh, but we're bouncing back and forth really fast. Oh, no, Miku's singing copyrighted music! No!
Now switch feet.
That was too fast! Jesus, I didn't even have time to get my rhythm back on. Miku, you're going too fast. There's a sneaky one coming. There's a sneaky one coming.
Alright, that's
Okay, good. Okay. Girl fighting Miku? You know, we do a little bit of fighting with Miku. Good job, but she likes me though. We did some misses on that one. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. You can do more? I know. I know, Miku.
Relax your muscles, stretch
I could do
carefully
better.
to keep-
Alright, time for the cooldown stretches.
Let's get started.
Time for the cooldown stretches, everybody. You can do this
First,
part at
gently
home.
Rotate your shoulders in big circles. Forward. Now move on to your back and shoulder blades. Now backwards. Repeat. Forward.
I'm sweaty. Like, at the very least, that should be a good sign. I am sweaty. Right?
Backward.
We're doing something.
Alright, that's good. Put your right hand in front and raise your arms.
Oh, we gotta do this one
Stretch
again.
your whole body.
Miku, this one's a
Move
little, like,
slowly,
revealing.
Left and right.
Miku, I don't know how I feel about this one. There's, like, people watching
Keep
me.
your shoulder blades back while
Miku,
you're
no.
moving.
I need to keep my back straight.
Alright, that's good. Put your left hand in front and raise your arms.
Yeah, I know.
Stretch your whole body. Move slowly, left and right.
Gotta keep the back straight.
Keep
Back
your
needs to
shoulder
stay straight
blades
at
back
all.
while you're moving.
My shoulder blades are back. I don't know if there's any other way I could do this. I think they just naturally go back. Ugh. Girl, your tummy? I
Alright,
know.
That's good. Raise your arms to shoulder level.
Oh, get your tummy pics. You're encouraging them. Okay.
Round your back and stretch your arms forward. Broaden your chest while you pull your arms back. To the back. To the front.
Why are you not talking about Pokemon? Because Pokemon was earlier. When we're done shiny hunting, we Miku. That way I
Alright,
like
that's
exercise. Because
Step
Miku
back
time.
with your left foot.
Oh, step back with your
Now
left.
lean
Alright.
forward at an angle.
Okay.
Plant your feet and form
We gotta
a
bounce
straight
on it
line
again.
from head to heel. Now stretch your left calf.
Okay, okay. I can actually read chat now. Crazy. Anyway, hi Joseph.
Now switch feet.
Glad you like the
Step
shorts.
back with your right foot.
we're
Now
doing
lean
something else right now.
forward At an angle.
Ah.
Plant your feet and form
Look how
a straight
Miku's
line
barely
from
moving.
head to heel.
Well, she doesn't have a calf to
Now
stretch, so
stretch
this is
your
probably
right
very
calf.
strange for her. I'm stretching my calf. When does
Now
Miku
let's
show me
warm
how to
up your
inject
wrists and
estrogen?
ankles.
Okay. Chat, I want to do one more ducking. I want to do one with ducking.
Were you able
It's
to relax
$35
a
right now. It's more than 25. Oh my god, our fitness age is my actual age. Did I even add my actual age to this? Wait, what? We unlocked more Vocaloids. Wait, we unlocked more outfits. I could never abandon you, Miku.
That's it for our
I could never leave you.
Good job.
Alright, hold on. I want to put her in a different outfit. No! I didn't unlock outfit. Oh! She can be this one. There's a secret Miku outfit. Alright, cool. I want to do one with a bunch of ducking. Something like that. I want to do the ducks. Maybe that one? Let's do this one. Wait, I can't do that one. That one's locked. Why is there so many locked ones? I can do hook combo. I can do uppercut combo. Maybe I just need to do some of these early ones first. Do straight combo. Let's do an uppercut combo. Miku, I just... Miku, 1220? Miku, that's crazy. Okay, all these are really long. I guess that just is the length for it. Okay, we got 305 and we got... Okay, we can do a short one. Got it. Okay, let's do short uppercut combo then. That one's only 3 minutes. I just want to do another short one. I just want to do another short one.
Uppercut combo number 1. Focus. You'll be using one arm to throw several uppercuts in a row.
Okay, Miku. Okay, Miku. I did do the day. Oh, she has a daily challenge? Wait. Because I did the daily workout thing.
Get into your basic stance.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Step back and angle your body to the right. Right hand by your chin, left hand in front of your face.
Cool.
Move forward and backward to the rhythm.
Okay.
1, 2,
Feel it, feel
1,
it.
2, front, back, front, back. We'll move at this rhythm.
Yeah.
Alright, right uppercuts, go. Ready? Uppercut. Drive up from the bottom. Ready? Keep your elbow in.
Keep my elbow in.
Ready?
Okay.
Uppercut.
I see. Okay, that's how I need to do it. Keep the elbow
Now,
in.
let's do
Perfect.
jab. Ready? Jab.
I get it now.
Ready? Jab. Keep your left hand straight. Ready? Jab. Aim. Next. 1, 2, go. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2. Throw this straight while your jab is coming back. Okay, don't just use your upper body. Ready? Let's switch to uppercuts. Ready? Jab. Uppercut. Ready? 1, 2. Drive up from the bottom. From the left. Jab. Uppercut. Always focus on your abs. Adding uppercuts. Ready? Jab. 2 right uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Don't punch too high. Ready? Put some power into your last punch. Switch. Just move at your own pace.
Alright.
Do it in rhythm. Boom, 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 boom. You're halfway done. Time to pick it up. Alright. Uppercuts, go. Ready? Uppercut. Drive up from the bottom. Ready? Keep your elbow
Oh,
in.
uppercuts, right. We're starting with uppercuts.
Ready? Uppercut. Elbow tucked and punch. Now, let's do jab. Ready? Jab. Ready? Jab. Keep your right hand straight. Ready? Jab. Aim. Next. 1, 2, go. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? upper body. Ready? Let's switch to uppercut. Ready? Jab, uppercut. Ready? 1, 2, drive up from the bottom. From the right, jab, uppercut. Flex your core and focus on your abs. Adding uppercut. Ready? Jab, 2 left uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I'm a little off center. Hold on.
Don't punch too high.
Got it. Okay.
Ready? Put some power into your last punch.
I didn't put power in at all.
That's good.
I did no power there. I did no power there. Is there a Kirby version? No. There's a Fist of the North Star version. You can do Fist of the North Star. But there's Fist of the North Star, there's Miku, and then there's a bunch of generic versions as well. Alright. That's about where that goes, I think. You know what? No, it's further back. There we go. There we go. That's where the camera goes. You look horribly beaten. I'm fine, okay? I'm just sweaty. You like that. You like that I'm sweaty. Okay? You can't, like... You can't say anything about that, okay? You literally just can't say anything about that. The mic? Yeah, I know. I didn't know. We got my heart moving a little bit. Okay, we unlocked a new uppercut combo thing. Got it. Miku, you're so cute. I love you. OMG, Miku? Miku's here? What? Oh shit! I can unlock more styles for her. I can get the one that looks like Kanari. That's the one we need her in. That's the Miku that will motivate me. Perfect. You're perfect. All right. Wait. What costumes do we have for the other instructors? Oh, you got nothing. Nah. Miku's got the best one. This is goated. This is goated. Anyway, we found a bunch of shiny Pokemon tonight, and then we played more Miku. That's all, chat. It's crazy that... How many people are still... we still have, like, a decent amount of people from the YouTube chat. That's really funny. I like that the... Well, I guess it's because the YouTube chat's coming from, like, shorts, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye to both of y'all. I'm glad you like Miku. I'm glad you like watching me work out, because it'll actually get me to work out. Bye-bye.